I thought the picture.
Go on.
Go ahead.
No, you saying you thought the picture was funny.
I was just gonna say the picture that of someone comparing me to the fucking Jewish lady from American Dad. I thought that was hilarious. Please meme the hell out of me.
Now this is again from the Pantsu account saying that they thought this was the better version of the video because I think it's when you're across the road or something. I have no idea.
That was when I was eating the corn.
Oh, okay. Man.
Now, I do want to point out that that black man is not in view. Now, what he was doing during that time frame, we don't know what he was doing while, we didn't see. He's suddenly leaving. Maybe May can answer that to Ralph.
You get to eat some corn, I guess. I don't understand why this is the funnier part. Like that, I don't know. It's just weird. It's almost like he was like, you know what? I'll just post out another video. And it says this is one of the more embarrassing. From across the street, you can see them canoodling like some high school rejects. This bitch dragged her boyfriend to film this autism fest. They had two walk up and broke for a car, beta as hell. There you go. And this is clearly Ralph. Obviously, it's so Ralph.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so fucking obvious. But again,
I love that everyone assumes you don't have a car.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't know. I mean, come on, Modern Medusa. Please don't out that I do not have a car. I do not have a car at all. I've never owned a car. I don't even have shoes.
It's all right, bro. I don't drive either.
I
don't drive either. No license over here. Everyone knows it. See, just a bum over here from Cornwall.
I know.
Well, I have a caravan.
Shameful.
But no car. They're not sending their best. It just further confirms that it's all fat bitches that are obsessed with you. And it's just... Oh, it's so funny.
That is so Ralph.
Wait, isn't that Pantsu saying that she's one of the fat bitches that is obsessed with him?
It's clearly Ralph, though, right? You can just... I can't even...
That one is so Ralph. It's not even funny.
Yes, we know for a fact it is Ralph. But we'll get in. I'm going to say something at the end of the stream that will...
all right.
Well, and we'll get into the DMs. But
we'll get into these DMs.
It's Ralph.
Because, oh, shit.
And I guarantee you, Ralph, she has... another phone that you don't know about. She has other screen names you don't know about. She may be keeping in contact with certain people that you don't want her to. Okay? She may be cooler than you think, and she may not necessarily like when you're in Vegas all alone. Getting drunk and trying to hook up with IP2 streamers.
Okay, I sent...
anyone in particular that we know from the IP2 network?
I'm a gentleman. I'm throwing out hypothesis. I clearly, nothing I would know personally, wink, wink. But,
All right.
But, I'll say something at the end. I'll put it that way. I'll give a little speech at the end of this.
All right, let Cog finish.
Yeah, Cog, I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk like a stupid asshole. I've been drinking most of the day. So.
I know. I can't. No one can tell. Like everyone's just like.
I know. They're like, oh, the sober man is so witty and charming and articulate.
Yeah, Jesse's here as well. Good to see you join the chat.
Happy to be here.
Wait, Jesse, what's going on?
Not much. I wanted to confirm for everybody out there that my twin brother Jeff, who Ethan said he was going to piss and shit on his grave or whatever, he did drive by Ethan's house, what was that, yesterday, and confirmed that Ethan not only is now home, and I believe so is Pantsu, but they have what they elected to do with the offerings that you were so kind to bring them, which they obviously need for their baby. Like, why not just take them? That's crazy. I would just take them. I would be like, oh, cool, thanks. Open up the pork rind, start eating them on camera, laugh at you for being retarded. But
Ben shouldn't be alone. Drink, Cog. Shot.
I know. Shot. I'll take one that I enjoy.
Yeah. See, if we're both retarded, it makes it okay.
Yeah. I'll just drink until I am retarded. I've got to join you guys. I've got to catch up as soon as fucking hell.
Oh, you'll never be as retarded as me, Cog. Never.
I'm not trying to. I mean, it's not a competition, right? It's just I'm just attempting.
Everything's kind of a competition. That's what the internet's about.
Do or do not. These days I try. Yeah. Fucking gross. Anyway.
Biggest retard on the internet.
You know what, Jesse? I think you're the only person I've not seen your take actually yet on the Portugal stuff. And I know people said that you'd spoken about it, but I've not heard your take.
Well, I did. When you took down that stream, I immediately re-uploaded it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I had so many weird comments in my comment section on it. I guess they're like Ethan Ralph guys or maybe America First guys. I'm not sure, but they were like threatening me that they were going to have my YouTube channel taken down, as if like I had something to. All I did was re-upload. It said Mirror on there.
I got rid of it. I was already dealing with 2 strikes already from Ralph, so I like, you know what I mean. Right. So I thought it's probably best that I don't keep that on my channel.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it knowing I was doing it at my own peril, but I had so many of these guys saying that. And what they didn't realize like who you were in it, I guess. So they kept saying, I even pinned one of these to the top. The guy said something along the lines of like, if you don't report, these people have names and you know them, and if you don't report, and by the way, like I know you're cog.
Let's do ITTTTT.
Yeah, no worries. Another shot. Sorry, carry on.
So serious.
Carry on. Sorry.
I don't like know your real name, and I didn't know your friend's name at the time at all. So it's like I don't know their names. So I just said it's like 2 people that I make fun of. I just gave their names. It was like, here, go report them. And nothing, of course, happened to my channel. Although my Twitter was taken down yesterday. I don't know.
Should know my name. My name's John, and they should know he's called Dan. I mean, fucking, I did say his name enough times. Christ, like it's just daft.
Yeah, I don't listen or pay. I was too busy focusing on his belly flopping around and
Same.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
The same.
Like Ethan wants to talk about what was 100 pounds ago. I mean, Jesus Christ, how many times could you? Like for every year, he's probably got like rings like a tree.
You can hear the conversation between me and Dan when he's on the ground, and he's just like, what the fuck is that? And I'm just like, I know it looks awful. And it's just terrible. It's just like, because it literally comes out, and I've said this a few times, but it does come out like a defense mechanism. It's crazy. It really is.
My favorite part of the video, though, I mean, as great as like him getting beat up was, and is like crazy, like the ending of it is so fucking insane when the woman is screaming and all the cars are honking. It's like a horror movie.
It's like someone died.
Yeah, it was incredible. Did that lady get hit? Is that what happened?
So what happened was, and me and Dan obviously have gone through this. Is that stream is still up? Us going through the footage, like I say, so. Dan had got to the point where obviously Ralph had been down a few times, but Dan's not the sort of person to kick a man when he's down. And he saw the lump on his head getting bigger, and he thought, and he's seen obviously that get bad, so he didn't want to punch him in the face, right? So Dan grabbed him around his waist instead and tried to just swing him around to the ground because Ralph is fucking 250 pounds, right? But this woman then ran to the back of Dan, and she was like, "No, stop!" and stuff like that. And then as he swung around, Dan didn't even see it. She's completely in his blind spot. You can see it in the video. And he swung around with Ralph, and she's been knocked by Ralph basically as he swung him around.
I knew it.
But she's fallen back, but there was a parked car that she's fallen into. So
that's what I figured had happened. But my favorite part of the stream was right before the fight happened, where you just peek the phone around the corner at him like a video game where you're like peeking around to see if you can shoot the guy. That shot of you just going whoop with the camera is so fucking funny to me. And then it drove me insane that everybody else is like, even people who aren't on Ralph's side. I had a lot of comments saying like, I'm no Ralph lover or anything. I'm no defender of Ethan, and then their problem was that this is basically a guy stalking another guy. And it's like, what do you come onto the internet to see? Not that, because that's funny. Like I thought that was great that you were literally just following him around making tuba sounds.
Mine wasn't even that. Like the thing is that he'd gone live for ages, and he sat there in a place called Bernard's, I think it was, like, and it literally says it behind him as he sat down, like, and he's just like, "Where's Carg? I wish he was here." So, and I think someone sent me a picture through and said, "Oh, he's at Bernard's." So I said to the taxi driver, "Do you know where Bernard's is?" And he went, "Yeah." So he just drove us there. Boom! It was that easy, and I saw him. He walked past the cab as we were going up the road, so we just jumped out and turned on the stream. So
it's complete fair. Like, forget any other thing or whatever, me just joking around about fucking with internet people. It's complete fair game. He was in public and streaming his location. A guy who, by the way, will stream his location and then get kicked out of restaurants and shit all the time. He's stupid enough to go to Portugal a second time and do this. Right. And then he's literally daring people to do exactly what you did. And you did. All you did was follow his instructions, which, by the way, is exactly what I did when he said, I dare you to come back to my house, and then doxed himself on air. So I did, and then he had a problem with it. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't to me.
How dare you do the things I tell you to.
The thing is because this all happened because of the clip that I'd seen where he was like, he threatened to flag down the channel, and he was like, oh, he just needs to be put out of his misery and all this shit. And I was just like, okay, then. And then obviously had a conversation with some people, and it was just kind of like, yeah, let's do this then. So
it's so not like, I think Ethan is funny, and I've said this to him and about him many times. And I think him like responding to Medusa saying, he's gonna basically destroy her and shit's coming back to her tenfold. He comes to her
trespassing bitch.
I now know.
And by the way, Ralph, you are not invited. You are not invited. We do not want to. If you come on the property with the trespassing sign, we will consider it trespassing. Okay, well, and
Ethan operates by vampire rules, so you do have to invite him in. Although if you have garlic, he may break those rules. It's the opposite of a vampire when it comes to garlic. He hunts for it the same way a pig hunts for truffles. But
why does garlic grow in shit or something?
Yeah, probably. I mean, most stuff does. So
it's a good tip.
I think it's insane though that like. He puts out like he will always say like it's coming back on you 10,000 fold. And the only thing that's truly happening 10,000 fold is of course his stomach. But I'm always shocked at like how he keeps upping the ante with like, oh, you're gonna get it, and that it's never followed up with any like that never actually happens. Like when he said he was gonna piss on my brother's grave, I had the luxury of knowing at the time that my brother was not actually dead. So I didn't have to actually worry about that. But I thought he might actually try. If I told him a grave location, my original plan was to like say, okay, I'm going to the funeral. It's at this graveyard that just happens to be nearby Ethan Ralph's house. And I was going to have him try to show up there. I thought that'd be funny. But
just curious, would you have him go to Hollywood Cemetery since that's like also kind of a touristy place?
Yeah, that was the idea.
Would that be if you were to video him pissing on someone's actual grave, some random person's grave, would that be a break of his suspended sentence? Would he be breaking that?
What I was trying to do is like I was trying to find somebody that has the same last name as me. It's already buried in there. Where and like of course the issue is like they put on the grave like when you die and when you were alive.
Yeah,
So I was going to like, I don't know, maybe I can cover that with mud or something. I was trying to come up with everything. And then I realized like Ethan is so rage filled. He'd probably just barrel in Kool-Aid Man style and start pissing.
He wouldn't check.
Can confirm from meeting the guy in person that yes, that's what he does. Like it's they're going to barrels in straight away, gun first.
But
that's it.
Honestly, I think PPP fucked up the troll for me. PPP was just like, oh, that's not real. He like said that on Kino Casino. And of course, Ethan was watching. And PPP didn't actually know that it wasn't real. But
you have a brother. You have a twin brother.
He was wrong about that. But he was saying like the whole thing was fake because he misunderstood something that I had told Andy behind the scenes. He didn't actually know. He didn't have any real info. But I just think it's so funny that he never actually follows up with any of this stuff. Like you have nothing. He's not coming. Yeah. You have nothing to worry about. No. And it's so funny because he's so worried about doing anything that when he got home and your fucking box is sitting there with pork rinds and shit sitting in it, it's still on his stairs.
Yeah, that's gross. It's so gross.
It's still there. All they did was slide it over so he could waddle up the stairs, and then they just went inside. And their hope, by the way, I guess, is that it'll just disappear.
You think I trust you, A-Logs? I got the bomb squad coming in. Dude, I've heard Interpol's coming for me, bomb squad's coming for your corn, right? That's what's happening. Oh.
When I dropped the diapers off at his house, I had someone check the next day. They were still there the next day, like just sitting in his yard. I had him check back the next day after that. They were still there. And, he didn't have that camera he's got now back then. He didn't have it he didn't have that camera when I went and filmed that bumper sticker that got put on his truck either.
Well, I mean, that happened in Texas, though. You didn't have anything to do with that. Other
that
than,
happened. That had nothing to do with me. But when I revealed that my brother was alive for my April Fool's prank on Ethan, me and my brother, we went to his truck and we filmed the bumper sticker on it. And there was no camera then, because absolutely you would have seen video of me going up to his truck and filming it, right? So he bought that camera like 2 days later because I kept showing up. Yeah. And he was so upset about it. And when I finally saw where he mounted it to in the most like ghetto way possible, I'm thinking like, don't you want to see your fucking porch in this camera shot? Why would you mount it there? It makes no sense. And the only thing I can figure is it's because he's renting that house and he doesn't want to drill into the masonry and get in trouble.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
You
trespassing on my property. I pay rent. Great.
It's just crazy. But when I saw that camera go up, my first thought was, oh, thank you, Ethan. This is a gift to any troll who emulates what I did by going to your house. I knew other people would eventually do it. It's very funny that you guys did. There's also the corn delivery before and the kiwis delivery before.
Yeah, but, that was weird of Mr. Deadman to do that. But,
that was very. You want to make the trip from Texas? He's a weird guy that way, but he got fired over it.
So, yeah.
But I was thinking like, other people are going to go, and then you're going to put out the video of them doing it, and they're going to go, tee hee hee, look, I'm on video, and you posted it. You're sharing my troll.
I love it. Like every time he doesn't get it, does it? Like he really doesn't get it, and I love it. It's every time he does this, I'm like, thank you. I'm gonna laugh at this with Medusa. Are you kidding me? Oh god.
That is the lol cow move, and he just has no clue. Like nobody told him. No, that's what they want. They want the attention. They want people to see it, and you're showing it. And the best part is, now that he has shown footage from his camera and shit, you can see the exact area of effect that the camera has and approach from off camera if you really don't want to be on there. And you can just climb up onto his porch and never be seen. And so I do want to say this. My brother, when he went by to check that, to see if your guys' stuff is still there, he climbed up onto the porch like 3 or 4 times just to see. It was never caught on camera. He knows exactly where he needs to walk to never be seen by that camera. It's very easy to do. So if you want to go to Ethan's house, just study the video and you can see it.
Like I've got to say, when it comes to this, honestly feels, and I've said this, it's like a Shia LaBeouf capture the flag. We capture the camera. Someone's gonna take that shit. Chaos Axe 141 saying, quick question. Pod's awful as in VA also. Pod awful is in VA also. Virginia also. The fuck? How many of us are in Virginia? Fucking punch Ralph, please.
He's not in Virginia. He grew up there, though.
Bro, I don't
want to speak on your behalf.
It took a couple of Brits. It took a couple of Brits and 24 hours, bro. That's what it took. That's what it took. Couple of Brits in 24 hours. Don't worry, we're good. It's
nice.
It was enjoyable. It was, to be fair, I honestly thought it was going to be like a standoff with Ralph, where I'd just be like going so weird, and just like saying random fucking shit. I honestly didn't think he was going to.
I legit did not expect him to. I didn't know he was immediately going to be violent. I thought he'd at least say something.
Oh no,
first.
3 years. This guy hates me.
No.
Ralph doesn't talk about me a lot because he fucking hates me. Like he really hates me. 3 years.
Aren't you like 6'2" or some shit?
I am 6'2". Yeah. He's like down here. His face was like here. He's so tiny.
I'm 5'10". I'm pretty tall.
I think everyone here is taller than
you're
Ethan
taller than Ralph. Yeah.
Several inches.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm 5'12", almost 6 feet. So you know.
Yeah, you're taller than Ralph.
Yeah, you're right.
Ralph
you're
is
right on the border.
Ralph is what I saw him
almost there.
Ralph is 5'5", but with those fucking Air Max heels on that he had, which were about 2 inches extra. So maybe he's about 5'3".
Looks like Grimace.
There is something I wanted to mention because Jesse, you were talking about how you realized that, or no, I had to realize, but you already knew all of his threats are empty, but I had to realize that. And the first time I realized that was when the first time he threatened to go to Medicare's doorstep. And I was like, let's go, let's do it. I'm so excited. And then he didn't do it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is so disappointing. And then he threatened it again. And I'm like, bro. Oh, and I also told Andy, like, a week before this happened, I was like, I will get in a ring before Ralph ever does. I bet you anything.
Do yourself a favor. Do yourself.
I
can get you in a ring.
Hold on. I want to settle a petty grudge right now. I can get that Cannibal Sphincter
1 second.
said that I'm 5'11" and 3/4. Don't ever say I'm anything less than 5'12". I will fight you. Okay, I will literally show up here to your house and give you free groceries.
Let's do this correctly.
That's the ultimate intimidation.
So
that is, I will trespass on your property and give you free shit. Because I care about that. Motherfucker, don't ever say I'm anything less than 5'12".
Okay.
Ben!
Sorry about that. I'll shut up.
Ben,
now.
you 5'11" motherfucker, listen, right? So when it comes down to you, if you want to get a fight set up for Medusa and you can actually video it, just look for a charity one. Just look for a charity event. There's tons of them out there. So you can actually get yourself a fight. Yeah.
Medusa, did you want to say... Because ever since we saw like the creator content boxing thing, we got really into boxing. Like I've done like jujitsu and like other martial arts like Sistema and
I will fight anybody who wants to
Medusa
fight.
versus Aiden is in Aiden Paladin. That'd be quite funny. I think I could set that up.
Oh, that would be fun.
I know him.
Well, I would be wrestling
isn't
all of
Aiden
the
in like England though?
Well, you have to come to the UK. Yeah, you'd either have to.
What you say?
Yeah, you'd have to travel to the UK or
or
the other way around.
Meet up with me, and I even if they're my friends, I'll fight them because to me it's a fun thing. And that's what the creator class showed me, is that it doesn't have to be some retarded like I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna win. Like it can be actually like lighthearted.
There was a donation for $7.37 from M.A. Melick saying, of all Commonwealths, Pennsylvania is superior. Sorry, Virginia bros.
That's bullshit. Yeah, fuck. Okay, number one, trying to drag all the Commonwealths in. Puerto Rico is a fucking Commonwealth. Congrats.
Ooh. Well, hold on. Is it even really? If you really think about it, is it really?
I mean,
I thought it was just the
Thanks, M.A. Melick.
company.
But Virginia's the only one that actually bothers calling themselves the Commonwealth like everywhere all the time. It's really actually gay, and it's gay that you.
I noticed that.
I'm being told to tase.
Yeah, 6-7 for Tyramus. Oh, we're a Commonwealth.
Alcohol Demon Sepsin for one is saying fucking tase Ben.
I know. I'm the
tase
one. Like seriously, I've been drinking. There's a reason I'm not an online person.
The thing is that we need Ben for this next part as we go through these. These pantsuit conversations.
You have no idea how sorry I am for shitting up your show.
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't give two shits. This has been fun.
Nah,
so this is you with Pantsuit Party, and she's going through this to say, "Hey, sorry to hear about what happened." You said to say, "Hey, sorry." In fact, you go through this because you can read them on screen.
Yes, I can see it, and I do want to point out, keep note of the dates. So keeping note of the dates is going to be what the big saving.
26th of September.
This is literally right after she claimed, and I say claimed.
Post 9/11.
Never forget. This is when she claimed she was kidnapped, she's not a kid, so I guess adult napped. I don't know.
Horse napping, it's a thing.
That'll get you shot in Texas. But yes,
someone said Ben is the only one. Someone said Ben is the only one feminine enough to voice cancer.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
true.
I just had to say that.
All right, I'll do Ben's voice. Hey, sorry to hear about what happened.
I'll
Jesus Christ, that's insane.
Oh, I don't know if you want to have.
Yeah, I don't want to read it. Go ahead.
Doing the pantsuit stuff, but okay, I'll still do it. Thanks. Yeah, I know. I made the right choice though to go home, but
fuck. I guess. Okay.
Cog, I believe you need to pretend to be me now.
Yeah, I know.
Just try and be more drunk and annoying.
Didn't hear you say the word fuck. I was waiting for the last word, but anyway, Ben here say.
Oh, you did not come through. I said fuck in a really loud, high-pitched voice. Shit.
That's probably why it didn't come through.
That's why. Discord's not great with that.
Voice gate.
Yeah, but you said everything else in a really loud, high-pitched, annoying voice.
I think personally right now I'm talking in a really high-pitched, annoying voice. So
transcended the bounds of sound. I don't know if you want to talk about it anymore, but I'll be lying if I said I didn't have a bunch of questions. Are you back with your parents? You're safe now?
Yes, back home. I feel safer here, but IDK, you're never really safe. Lol. Which, by the way, I don't know how many people, whenever they're feeling unsafe, just start laughing out loud. I've done the nervous laughing before, but whenever I've had to, I don't know, go to Juarez and had to deal with a...
I'm terrified for my safety! Fucking... I'm sorry, I don't even feel safe right now. I might even put a bullet in my own skull. M.A. Melkatsu saying, less female, more horsepower. Yeah, JK, lol. So you say, why did he want to kidnap you? Was it a fanboy thing, a hatred thing, a weird lust thing, or were motives never passed out? So this is during when she was living with Digibro, when she got the whole kidnap thing that Ralph wanted to go. This is why she's terrified of Jesse living at home because of this guy who kidnapped her. It's great. It's great. Oh.
I know, because Jesse did. Well, hold on, Jesse, did you legally change your name to Finger Guns yet?
No, I should though.
Okay, because
I like pickle guns. Or
because here's the thing: is like even the whole Finger Guns thing. If you're watching what Jesse did, he's making a Call of Duty reference because of the first person viewpoint. It would be like freaking out because somebody said, "Oh, that looks like a bomb. That mailbox looks kind of like a bomb in the corner." And then said, "They're trying to bomb my mailbox."
You don't need to explain the joke to me. We all saw the finger guns. It's like it's just finger guns.
Maybe he thought it looked more like a Red Dead Redemption. He was worried I was doing some rustling.
Now, did you have a license for those finger guns?
No, unfortunately, but I was open carrying, so that's legal.
My honest question is, where do you get the ammo? I don't know where you get finger gun ammo. It's always been of a confusing one for me.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
It's not a good place. Gotcha. So let's carry on.
Okay, if you want to go to the next screen, it's gonna take a little while for me to see it on my end.
It should be coming through.
But it's like a 10-second delay of the visual
on the Discord.
Okay, here we go. Okay, it just came up.
Okay.
All right, Pantsu. No idea. Digi and I have trying to contact him. I love that she said I have trying to contact him because I too type like a retard. So I know what that's like. And I was giving her the name of who at the time we suspected did it because. Believe it or not, as much as she like drug the Kiwi Farms through the dirt, a lot of times the people on Kiwi Farms, like, are there some, people with hate boners on there? Yes. And then whenever Null finds out about how they're weirdos, he'll usually shit all over them, and then people will mock the people that do stuff to the lolcows that they're following, unless it's funny, like, oh, I don't know, the fucking the thing where somebody paid to have Ralph's birthday read out on like New York News or something. Like that nobody gave a shit about because it was funny. But like when somebody actually crosses that line because of the website, Null does step in and he will do something about it. And in this point, we kind of like. Well, I don't want to say we.
I feel like you're adding a lot of context to like a line of dialogue. Like I just want to get through these messages.
I am. I absolutely am.
I am fucking confused here.
What I'm trying to get across is that I genuinely thought at the time, somebody did try and come in, break into their home, and try and like abduct her. And like that shit isn't a joke to me because I don't want to get too much into sort of my past, but. There is an area
please go on for at least 10 minutes.
Keep drinking. Keep drinking. Fucking hell.
But they're like I
don't want to get into my life, but here we go. This is great.
You napped before.
I'll buy you another drink.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've had to see some serious napping in the past, and it's not funny if it's real. It really isn't funny if it's real, and it's really not funny when it happens.
What the
So I genuinely tried
as a guy.
Right, Ben.
No, I didn't. No,
Ben,
God,
Ben,
I'm a man. Come on now.
Ben,
come on.
Ben, be quiet. Okay, I'm gonna read through this now. Okay, I'll just read the whole fucking thing because we're gonna get stuck on every line of dialogue.
Yeah, go ahead.
So a guy named Riley Brooks apparently knew the guy. Dude, last thing you want to do is contact this guy. Pantsu replies, yeah, he's been kind of talking to me, yeah. Ben Garrison, if anything, you need to get a restraining order. Pantsu Party, it won't help. This guy is doing all this without a license or cell phone. The cops can't track him.
I want to stop. I want to stop for a second. Notice how she says, oh, I can't get a restraining order, but somehow she could get a restraining order emergency done for Jesse. Just pointing that out. You can continue, Cog. I don't want to derail this.
I get
I continue.
I mean, Jesse's not the first person to be told that something's about to. I mean, I as well. I'm getting charges pressed against me, bro. Like, it's never happening. Yeah. Like, it's just a gay thing.
Yeah, you were in jail.
Yeah, I was in jail. I was. I know. I had to eat Portuguese prison food. It was disgusting. It was gross. No. Pantsu Party. It won't help. This guy is doing this all without a license or a cell phone. The cops can't track him. Ben Garrison. They can't.
Without a cell phone?
Yeah, he's doing it without.
How do you do? Like, everyone has a cell phone nowadays.
They can't track this guy. I love how like the police are already on the tracking investigation. Oh yeah, we're trying to track this guy right now. I mean, did the camera not help? Oh no, it's not at his house. Sorry, different thing. Ben Garrison, they can't track the license plate and serve him without saying too much. I legit may be able to help you. Pantsu, nope, they tried no car or license in his name. I believe he may have been using a relative's car. You say relative's car is a lead. Did they get the footage of the car? This then goes to Pantsu.
As you can see, I'm genuinely trying to help her find who she's trying to track. And I'm trying to go off any lead I can get. Because if I get a lead, I can do something.
Oh, yeah, I know. I see you just asking questions all the way through here. That's all I noticed. And she's like, nope. Did you see the license plate? No, I didn't. It was too afraid to follow him outside my house. Ben says, what exactly?
Her answer was nay.
Her answer was nay. Nay. Did you see the license plate? Nay, I didn't. I was too afraid to follow him outside my house. What exactly happened, if you don't mind me asking? Pantsu, the cops couldn't find anything from our neighbors either. Give me a bit of time on that. Ben says, understood. How are you taking the breakup? Is it still a sore spot for you? I get it. You don't have to talk about it. Pantsu says, I just feel weird to be myself, I guess. Not bad, though. Ben says, on the bright side, at least your breakup didn't have your significant other making a sex tape without someone else.
Now, I do want to point out, notice how she's, you're going to see later how she's talking about Digibro in this. And this is the shocker now as time goes on. She doesn't have a single, well, yeah, Digi-nay-nay. She doesn't have anything bad to say about him. And I was really hoping she might say something, at least about Digibro. But if you notice during the Ralph fight, all of a sudden she's like, yelling at him, saying Digibro's mentally ill, all this stuff, which is really strange, and it's almost like she's doing it right in front of Ralph to put on a show for him.
That it could be. That would make sense. We also have two in the chat. So HRK10, HRK from Mr. Rock saying, had a 20-minute nap earlier, traumatizing experience. I've heard it can be terrible. I've heard it can. Oh, Anonymous for 3 as well. Here we go.
Ben, shut the fuck up. You don't need to explain everything. Stop consuming Appletinus.
There you go.
No, I have been drinking too much. Shut the fuck up.
Stop drinking Appletinis. Stop having Appletinis. Stop it.
I'm actually drinking some Stone Brewery, what is it? The Tangerine Express.
You got him on another one. Here we go. I'm joking. But no, I didn't. I was too afraid to follow him outside my house. Ben Garrison, what exactly happened, if you don't mind me asking? Pantsu, the cops couldn't find anything from our neighbors either. Give me a bit of time on that. Oh, sorry, no, we've gone through this one. It's the next one because, oh my God, here we go. So you, in reply to you saying about the sex tape, she put, but the lols, and you put, I mean, there are lols here, but they will come over time. Digi is taking it better than I expected, which is good, says Pantsu. You say tragedy plus time equals comedy. Or time, because you misspelled time. Pantsu Party.
Yeah, because I'm retarded. Yes, as your whole chat knows, I am a retard.
One's in the chat. One's in the chat. If Ben's retarded. No, Ben.
Yeah, I better not see a fucking 2 in there. I am the biggest retard here, 100%. I am the retard champion. Yeah. M.A. Malik kicked Ben. He is right.
Who gave you Skittles now? Ben Garrison, that's kind of surprising. I thought he'd be the one who was wrecked over all this.
Thank you, Modern Medusa, for your app.
I guess it was just time for things to end. Pantsu Party, yeah, he has a lot of friends and family there, so they can help him sort things out. Ben Garrison, you seem more concerned about him than yourself, kind of admirable in a way. Has there been a lot of support, shock, nosy people like me wanting to know what the fuck happened? Pantsu says all of the above. and people trying to fuck with us, but whatever, lol. You then say, yeah, but that was part of why you left back home. The fucking with you stuff sucks. I don't like Digi or Dax, but I never thought of you as anything other than Digi's supportive girlfriend. Honestly, I'm more neutral on Digi. Seems the controversy is part of the brand. One of my older server admins was a Digi and even took Digi's side in a Monkey/Digi breakup. How have people been fucking with you? Pantsu says the internet drama was never really a problem. Well, it was at first because I wasn't experiencing so many people to attack me too, but the whole time I've been online, I've had to deal with what kind of shit, with that kind of shit, sorry. Honestly, I think it was a part of the problem because I like to egg people on and very political. Some trolls have been contacting us pretending to be the guy who broke in. It's more annoying than anything.
That's kind of funny.
Well, I question if he broke in, especially if you read some of the.
Oh yeah, apparently the doors were just fucking open because they were fucking off the faces on like of some sort of.
I don't know anyone who's kidnapped and then has the option to choose to not follow somebody back to where they went. But I don't know. I'm just somebody that has dealt with a lot of stuff.
Will you then say it's not super familiar on what people have been going after you for? I mean, other than the lolly stuff or passing comments that aren't positive. Pantsu then says that's mainly it. Some people just take things too far. Oh, God, I've just been to Portugal. I can't say anything anymore. I can't say shit. Lisbon was fun. That was all I could say. Ben Garrison, I mean, that's the internet. Everyone's an asshole, but combine that with autism and, oh, boy, people go nuts. There you go. Pantsu says, haha, yeah, people love virtue signaling to imaginary children. What the fuck? Did I skip something there? Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't, no. Haha, yeah, people love to virtue signaling.
Okay, so I feel like I should explain because it feels like schizophrenic if you just skip to that and you're not in sort of that moment of the conversation. That's the only reason I'm here. I'm sorry, chat, that you have to put up with me. But suck my dick. All of you need to go to suck my dick. And if you tap a 2 or say I'm anything more than 5'12", I will beat you personally, and I'll do it because I'm the alpha male.
You're now explaining your own explaining.
Explaining the joke makes it funnier. So with this, what I'm referring to, if you go back, one is like the whole lolicon thing and a bunch of other stuff, but. Like everyone knows that's what
you said in the next line, though, because you do say.
So that's kind of what she's talking about.
I know, because you say in the next line. I mean, I'm not going to pretend like being into lolly is something you should just be putting out there openly, but I'm not going to waste energy trying to shit talk you for it. I would have done, obviously, I have done. So how do you egg people on with politics? Pantsu then says, I agree to some extent, and I'm willing to accept the consequences. I'm just not going to stick around somewhere I don't feel safe. I'm a conservative, and getting into fights with people Digi works with, lol. I'm amazing. You then say, I mean conservative in what way? I'm pretty sure lolicon is not a major RNC talking point. Then she says, yeah, it's really funny, but I'm a free speech nut and Second Amendment advocate to support more strict immigration policies. What? So wait,
I just want to explain something right here.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't just
No, go on, explain.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, I'm going to have a 10-minute tirade about how lolicon is not free speech.
How shameful it is to talk to her to begin with. You know, not behind the scenes.
I just thought it was interesting that she was so casual about it.
Yeah, it's so casual how she's just like. So why is lolly an RNC talking point? Because I'm an advocate nut for free speech. Amazing. I fucking love that shit. These people are fucking retarded.
I love pictures of children being fucked because, you know, free speech. And like, don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily think that speech that offends me should be banned, but it doesn't mean I have to like it.
Oh man.
And like
it's just weird about it. It's just crazy. But
I did not know that fucking children is free speech.
Apparently,
it's not. It's not. That's why child pornography isn't free speech.
It's free expression.
Yeah, this is a real thing. I mean, Dick Masterson has supported this and stuff. Yeah.
To good old
that whole thing was
singer of
ridiculous.
Lost Prophets.
Yeah,
Man,
talk.
Yeah, we are live.
Yeah, we are live. Medusa, if you want to give your opinions on that, on Dick Masterson and his lolly thing. I think that's one of the most ridiculous.
Dick
things.
Masterson's a pedophile. That's confirmed. That's on the record. I'll say that gladly. He can sue me over that. I'm
going to say this, Jesse. You were ahead of the curve on that, and I am deeply ashamed I was ever.
His girlfriend, 80s girl, works at a school as a teacher, and she grooms children for them.
You mean Hula Girl 86?
Hula Girl 86, of course, aka Marie.
I don't know who Marie Valenzuela is. I've never heard of Marie Valenzuela, and I don't think any of you should look up who Marie Valenzuela is. I don't know who Marie Valenzuela is. I've never even had to deal with Marie Valenzuela. I only know about Hula Girl 86.
86.
But yeah, no, I thought that was, dude, that was happening at the same time that like the Cuties thing came out, basically, or pretty close, I'm pretty sure. And I was just like, why does he keep supporting these things? Is he trying to look like a retard? Like, it was just so funny. And then he had Mr. Girl on, didn't he?
I actually know why.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, there is a reason why he leaned into the Cuties thing, even though it kind of does expose a dark closeted secret about himself. And it's because right before that started happening, directly before that is when it was exposed on my show by his ex-girlfriend that he is a furry who likes to dress up as a cow named Juju and get his udders sucked, and he's a trans furry. And that's I know that sounds like bullshit if you've never heard this before. I know it sounds like complete junk, but we just tested this again just the other day on Twitter, which may be part of why I've been banned from Twitter. Who knows who reported me at this point? But you can tweet to Dick, whatever his fucking current Twitter handle is, and just mention Juju, Juju, the cow. You will be banned. You will be banned.
That's actually why Modern Medusa was banned, exactly like you're saying. She was banned because the moment she said, I wonder what Juju the cow would look like, she got banned by
shit, you're right.
Well, that's the thing, is we had drawings of what Juju the cow would look like.
Now if you guys are wondering what Juju the cow would look like, you could go to the Dick Show.
Well, I said I wanted to see his first,
or not Discord, Reddit. Yeah. And it's actually the #1 post right now.
Yeah.
You can see.
Somebody posted to the official Dick Show Reddit the pod awful drawing of Juju the cow, and like his fans don't know what that is, so they're just like, "Oh, isn't this funny?" We call this hate art. It's like the opposite of fan art, and we invented this technique like 3 years ago for Dick Masterson, trying to trick him into putting this like retarded art of himself on his own website, and it failed then, but now it's at the top of his fucking Reddit thing. And it's so funny. And
the only people are left have low IQ.
He's seething over. I mean, certainly look it up. It's a very funny drawing. And somebody tweeted it to him, I think it was yesterday, and said, "What is this?" or whatever. And he tried to act like he didn't know what it was, as if he hasn't blocked a bunch of people over the exact same drawing and the Juju thing a million times before. So it was revealed in one day that he's a furry. He is Juju the cow. He is... and this is real. He gets fucked in the ass by a sparkly strap-on dildo by his girlfriends, and he
JLH,
and he was caught looking for a guy to suck off at Burning Man by 80s Girl. 80s Girl, they have a smart TV, and he had left open his Google account, his Gmail account on the smart TV, and she was scrolling through it, and she found an email where he was trying to like back page, or I don't know, like Craigslist listing or something, find a guy who's going to be at Burning Man that he could suck off and get sucked off with. And she confided this in this other girl, going like, is he gay? I don't know what to do. Should I address this with him? And so all of that shit got revealed. We were trying to make, people aware of that. But people don't like me, so nobody wants to listen to me. That's understandable. But right at that moment, the Cuties thing starts blowing up, and so he goes, actually, Cuties is good. He's a fucking what do you call that thing where you pretend you're on the other side of issues for fun?
Devil's advocate.
Well, yeah, but there's another word. I think it starts with a C.
Contrarian.
No, that's definitely not it. Anyway, yeah. So he's a cunt about, like his whole bit is being a contrarian about shit. And so he was like, oh, everybody hates this cuties thing. I'm for it. And then when he saw that was taking the heat off the juju shit, and it was that, I mean, I watched in real time as the juju and the sparkly dildo shit melted away. And then everyone's like, he's a pedo. And for him, that was an easier pill to swallow than, you know, all this other shit where there's like verifiable evidence of it happening. You know, the pedo shit is just like, maybe he's a pedo. You don't know. You'll never see me fuck a kid, have you? But the other shit, like, there's witnesses to this shit who are saying, like, no, this is real. And so
Cow Lives Matter.
That is the cutie story. And I tried to say at the time, but people understandably hate the cutie shit, and that movie is like horrifying, obviously. But also, didn't you scroll ahead and see?
Well, if people think you're lying about Juju, I do want to point this out.
I'm not lying about the Juju thing.
Oh no, you absolutely are not, and you're not lying.
I don't told me about this years ago, and I was like, yeah, that sounds totally possible. I made fan art for it.
Here's how I know the girl wasn't lying about the Juju thing. Before she had told anybody about this, she went to an artist, this guy named Magi, and this guy Magi, she commissioned him to make a little art, and she didn't explain to him what it was. She just said, I want you to draw like a cow getting milked, and it's got a tag on it or a name tag or whatever. It says Juju, and like make the farmer. And the guy who was doing it for her knew she was Dick Masterson's girlfriend. But so he was like, do you want me to draw the farmer like Dick? And she's like, no, not the farmer. So he's like, wait, what? And then she's like, and if you could draw like Burning Man in the background or something. I know it's a weird request, but just do this for me.
I've seen that.
She was like jokingly having
you showed me.
And it didn't get any further than the planning stages. He made like a mock-up version of it to go like, is this what you're looking for? He was completely confused by this. And she wouldn't elaborate on it. And then their relationship fell apart and that went away. Yeah. And then she came on my show and talked about this. This was months passed before she revealed all this information. And then Magi came to me and said, this is going to sound crazy, but like 6 months ago or whatever, she contracted me to draw him as Juju the cow, and I'm only now realizing that's what this was. So, like, why would she have done that all that time ago when she had no interest in revealing any of this stuff? Like, she was going to pay this guy to make this art. Like, it was going to cost her money to do this, and she was doing it in private. She specifically asked for him not to, like, show this or talk about this anywhere. I do want to point out one or two things. One, there was a episode of the Dick Show where he talks about a furry orgy, and he's trying to make it sound cool because you know how Dick is. He tries to hype up everything he likes. And the second thing is
injecting his balls.
Yes, injecting his balls with saline from a fucking furry. And this is on the Dick Show. This is the shit he's proud of. This isn't the Jesse being, you know, the Mr. Master Troll person milking the cow, which is very poetic in this case. If I had made this
up, I never would have made him a cow because it's too fucking on the nose.
Yeah.
I know, right?
It's too obvious.
And I've heard this from
there's somebody in your chat
too.
named Mama Bear who who the fuck are you that you know that old lore about my show? That just creeped me out. But my co-host died at Burning Man. That's true. But
wow.
Yeah, this Juju thing, it's way too fucking on the nose for me to have made it up. Now, I will say this, a couple months before this, I had a whole show where I was predicting, I was like throwing it out there. I said, I think Dick is trans. And I just made the joke of him being trans and like all the things I thought were evidence for it. But it was obvious that I'm just like grasping at straws. Well, then it comes out that he wants to pretend to be a lady. A cow is a lady. He wants his udders sucked. That's trans. And then he it's been pointed out a bunch of times, but every time he's talked about like some sexual situation or I'll tell you the one he's doing recently, but he always puts himself in the shoes of a girl instead of the guy.
We know he always does that. And even most recently with like the Ethan Ralph drama, he posted the meme of the guy talking all excited and the woman just staring all bored. And he's like, people trying to explain to me that Ethan and Ralph getting beat up in Portugal is funny.
Yeah, you know,
it's
the
like,
famous
motherfucker,
meme
you're
of
saying
the
you're
guy
the
holding
woman.
the girl by the neck and like forcing her to hear the shit. He's posted that in the past few weeks twice. Both times he's in the position of the pretty lady in it, which is like such an odd thing to like. No, I don't know anybody who does that. That's just a very strange way to use that meme. And he's done it twice, and that's not the only thing.
Do you think the mustache is a tell? Like it's he's got that Freddie Mercury thing going on.
He called his book "Men Are Better Than Women" for a reason. Okay, he wants to be the lady. He wants to be with the men.
Well, Dax is a legitimate psychopath, and he's admitted this on the show. I've spoken with JLH personally, and I don't want to get too much into it because I do respect her privacy and everything. She's doing well. She's about to get married.
I want her to beat the shit out of me. What?
I know, maybe she'll take you up on the fight offer. But like, he is a clinically diagnosed psychopath. He only sees things in terms of wins and losses. So yeah, like I forgot where I was going with this because I've been drinking.
Me too.
Oh, continue. I'm sorry.
So I'm just laughing at chat. David Met is saying the internet was a mistake, and this conversation removes all doubt. I agree. Let's carry.
You're not wrong.
Let's carry on. Pansu saying, yeah, he was pulling some fuck shit with the state legislator, completely overstepping his power to pass bogus shit. I wanted to go to the big pro-gun rally so bad, but no one wanted to go with me, lol. You say, should have hit me up, lol. Honestly, me and my buddy didn't want to go to that because it reeked of some weird glow-in-the-dark shit. Then again, I enjoy a good IRL shit show. I kind of want to know more about you. It feels like you are overshadowed by the internet drama. And then that's September 26th. Then we go to September 27th. What do you feel is the thing most people misunderstand about you? Panzer says, I don't really feel misunderstood, though. So everyone thinking that you...
So hold on, I want to stop right there and point out, all you people on Kiwi Farms that are saying she is 100% a pedophile, 100% child rapist,
not misunderstood.
She doesn't feel that's misunderstood.
Not misunderstanding at all.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll keep drinking so I can interrupt later and make a bigger ass of myself.
Oh, God. Ben then saying, fair enough, I figured with the people who fuck with you online, well, you know, who would win in a fight, Ronald McDonald or the Burger King? What the fuck are these questions? Pansy is saying, oh, the Burger King for sure, and the trolls are the ones who probably feel misunderstood, lol. Okay.
I never understood what she meant by that.
I'd rather people don't.
Not the Burger King. Well, actually both, because I think Ronald McDonald would win because he has magic. Oh, there we go, and it just popped up.
Ben, stop drinking poison. Alcohol's a poison, says M.A. Malik. Exactly.
No. If anything, you should want me to drink more so I die and I stop talking.
It's so melodramatic when you say it. Like, it sounds really, like, melodramatic.
I know, right?
Oh, well, I'm just going to drink until I die. And like, that's all I'm hearing.
People forgot what it's like to have fun on the internet. And just, like, they dump shit and
nice to meet you.
I know, right?
Robert, it's nice to meet you. I got to ask you the trolley question.
Okay.
Do you like my parody?
What, sorry?
Do you like my parody?
Puppet.
Oh, wait. I think this might be to Medusa, because Medusa was talking to somebody about doing parodies, and she's actually done a few. She might be doing more, and she really enjoys it.
I'm Whimsical Trolley on the forums. Check out Shanties Without Fancies.
Oh, Whimsical. Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait, hold on. I don't want to say necessarily who you are. That's not that person.
What
but,
the fuck is happening?
Ben.
Yeah, we okay.
Shut
I'm
up,
just gonna say this. I've been enjoying your stuff.
Last night,
Medusa, you want to speak?
He sent me. Yeah, last night he sent me some of his lyrics on Kiwi Farms, and I made a song called "Holding Out for a Jenny."
What?
You messaged me for the link.
Wait,
I love it. All of them are hilarious.
Hold on, is that the thing that someone put into my Discord earlier?
I feel like I'm in a spider web.
Yes.
I know.
Sorry, it's a bit off topic.
I don't know. It's like...
Why me? Oh God, why? Said Ben. No. Sorry.
God, there was so much shit.
But yeah, I did post the song in your Discord.
I know.
I'm enjoying watching Cog just melt into his hoodie throughout.
Thank you.
I know.
This is gonna happen. You know, let's get these on the way. We'll just We get really deep in this hoodie over here. Can't find the video though. Do you want to post it again? I'm not going to find that in the fucking mess of the last couple of days of people talking shit over some random shit. Oh, God, there was so much crap out from yesterday. Yeah, just post it again in general. We'll go through that. God, why? And this is where it's going to get degenerate, as you can probably. But Ronald has magic though. Didn't think of that. Haha.
Oh, good.
And then, what's the best hentai of all time? Really? Like, are we? Okay. I'm just gonna wait for this.
Okay, so to explain that, she actually used to have an OnlyFans that reviewed hentai, and I do watch hentai.
She did.
I can pretend like, I'm perfect, and I don't ever watch that.
Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe to her OnlyFans?
No, God no, no, fuck no.
Did you ever get to see any of her hentai review videos? I don't know if I don't think. Did anyone see them? Did anyone see them?
No,
wait, but what is the best hentai of all time? Is it Cool Devices?
No, it's Boyne 2.
Okay.
The Night Nurses.
Oh God.
I don't know what these things are.
How can you say you love her if you don't eat her poop? Yeah, no, I fucking love Night Nurses. That shit's hilarious.
What's going on, guys?
Where have you posted this?
Oh no, everyone's gonna pop in.
I'll have to send you a link.
Okay.
These chat logs are crazy, dude.
I know.
Hey, Cog, do you have a gag reflex?
No, I can take it deep. It's just how it is.
Wow. Cool.
Nice.
Facts,
My type of guy.
Hey, I've just been
so keep going.
There is a nautical vessel approaching your premises. Yeah, this is a boat threat.
Oh, shit. Are we under boat threat?
No.
Yes.
No.
Code red boat threat.
I haven't even got a lighthouse. What the fuck am I supposed to do with a boat?
There's a boat near your house, Cog. You're gonna have to evacuate.
You're gonna have to run away.
Oh, no.
These logs are crazy.
I know.
Hey, Modern Medusa,
please continue.
Modern Medusa, are you made of clay?
I might be. Honestly, that would make more sense, considering I don't feel like a human.
It's like 100 people in this call. This is ridiculous.
Okay, hold on.
I
do have an option. I do have a private Discord.
I've got a genius idea. All right, so I'm just going to call Medusa. That makes way more sense. There you go. That makes more sense. 100% more sense. There you go. So that was getting ridiculous. You've got to love it, though. You got to love it.
Wait, so what's happening?
If you want to pull Ben into this call, then I'm sure we can still get Ben. I mean, I don't know if he has to explain this that much. He's very fucked, and I'm sure if I say, "Shall we bring Ben into the call?" everyone's going to be like, "What the fuck?"
I mean, you can go ahead and continue reading the.
Okay, I don't know how to bring Podolfo in. I don't think
him.
I have him as like a friend or anything on here, so I don't know how to bring him in. I just jumped into a private call, so because it made like 100% more sense. Where did I go, Says Podolfo? You're still in the Discord somewhere.
He's in my. I think I just reposted the song, by the way, but I'm not sure how to invite people. Oh, wait.
There we go. I'll be able to invite him if I can get him on here. Should be able to.
Okay.
Boom. There you go. That should hopefully get everyone to join. And then we should.
Hey, Modern Medusa, are you saving this?
What?
There you go.
Oh, invite Jesse, dude. He was funny.
I don't know how to. I don't have him on a friends list or anything. So
1 second.
I have no idea. Everything just went crazy, and I was just like, I've just had like a week off. I'm not. No, fuck that shit. I don't need all of the commenters from Kiwi Farms and anywhere else. Just to, come on, bro. Come on. There's a place for that. It's called the Farms and anywhere else.
All right.
There you go.
Okay, is Jesse in this or yet? Or
I think so.
I'm here.
Oh, good. We need you to save this. We need you to tard wrangle me. Okay, this is the new kill stream.
Ben. Shut up, Ben.
Thank you for not calling me Latinx.
I'm so glad Ben's going to shut up now while I go into the next messages that starts with, what is the best hentai of all time? Pansu then says, my favorite is Dropout. I don't know what these things are. Ben Garrison.
So I did check out what she.
Shut up, Ben. Shut the fuck up.
Okay, thank you, Jesse.
Ben.
Thank you, Jesse.
That was surprisingly normal. I expected something more fucked up. So, will you re-challenge Crippled Jesus to a boxing match? What the fuck? Pantsu says, haha, I love Crippled Jesus. I would kick his ass if he wanted, though. Lol, you watched it. Ben says, I mean, it was on Pornhub. Why not check it out? Pantsu says, I mean, it's pretty fucking hot. Ben says fuck me. Ben says my favorite is Bowen Resort 2. The characters and animation are top notch. The scenarios are phenomenal. Although I could do without much technical shit. What the fuck? Tentacle shit? Is that? Sorry, I read technical. Tentacle shit.
Yeah,
fucking hell.
Shut up, Ben. Shut the fuck up.
Mostly the threesome scenes were mind blowing, but everyone has their own thing they get off to. Oh God, Pantsu says, "Yeah, that is good. That is a good one." Ben says, I'm surprised you've seen it. I probably shouldn't be. I mean, it's not like you don't talk about hentai. Also, I know you get along with Crippled Jesus and like him, but that fight would have been comedy gold, especially if you were like, no weapons in the ring and tried to disqualify his wheelchair as a weapon. Pantsu... I have no idea. Pantsu Party, haha. I definitely imagined about how...
Okay, hold on.
Shut
If you have no idea about...
Ben, shut up.
Hey, Modern Medusa...
This one actually needs to be said.
Modern Medusa.
This happened on the Dick Show.
No, Ben. Medusa. Who's Crippled Jesus?
Isn't that the guy on Twitter? I think he followed me a while ago. I think he's pretty funny. I can't remember.
No, he's not.
No? Okay, I might be thinking about
You're thinking like guy. Ricky Berwick or Crip Daddy.
He's a retarded guy.
Crip Daddy, no.
A fan of Dick Masterson.
What the fuck?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was thinking.
Yes, thank you, Jesse. Thank you for saying what I'm not allowed to.
Alcohol demon for one. Damn it, Ben, shut up. You're not recognized by pro alcoholics. Shut up, Ben. There you go. That's from Sebs in the alcohol demon. So, you go listen to the alcohol demon. Pantsu says, I definitely imagine how it would go down. He'd have his wheelchair built up like battle bots. Ben says, dude, if you agreed to fight him in a wheelchair, come on, do it. Actually, you and Digi aren't together anymore. I guess you technically have no reason to. Pantsu says, I'll just go rogue and start picking fights with everyone online. Ben says, that would be hysterical. Ben says that would be it's kind of like that now, but gayer with the internet arguing. So what type of hentai are you into in general? Pantsu says pretty much all of it. So some of it is just entertaining, even if it's not that sexy. I don't know. I used to watch a lot of real porn, but as more information was coming out about the industry and how manipulative it is to the actress, I didn't want to watch it anymore.
Pantsu. No. Bad Pantsu.
I wonder if Ralph looks like a cartoon to her.
That is so cringe.
It's Ralph.
Oh my God.
If you do animated like pictures of Ralph when he's beaten up, I wonder if that affects her in some way. I don't know. If she's sexually attracted to cartoons, I don't know. M.A. Melik for 3 saying, give this to Jesse for his Todd wrangling efforts. I will actually send that to Jesse. I'll send him a whole $3.
Send it to the Peeps Fund.
There you go.
The whole $3.
I'll send him a whole $5. Fuck it. And it's there you go. In fact, I think we're still owed $50 from the Kino Casino. Someone wanted to buy Dan some drinks. We never got that. Kino. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Kino. I'm only joking. I honestly don't give a shit. Pantsu Party, because there are girls groomed straight out of high school, and a lot of the girls have mental illnesses and drug problems. Not all, though. I just feel skevy looking at it. Haha, night nurse, night shit nurses is a classic. You got to understand how I find it kind of funny given Ralph's whole situation at the moment, says Ben Garrison. I mean, I know you guys are friends and all, but oh boy, that is a hell of a trash fire. Pantsu says, I don't think he groomed her, lol. More like she groomed him, but yeah, it's been funny as fuck to watch.
That's something that pedophiles say, by the way. They try and blame the child for acting sexual towards them and then blame the fucking...
Yeah, we know how pedos work, Ben. Thanks.
Okay.
It is... but I think it's just gross anyway, because it's just hilarious how they look at the trash fire as well, or at least how Pantsu saw the trash fire to be, and she was like, I want to jump in that trash fire. Steps in for one, saying, fight me, Ben. Wait, better yet, shush, Ben. There you go. That's some steps in there.
Not gonna happen.
Fight him until he shushed.
God, really? We've got links now. Don't type these links in. It's on YouTube. This shit. I don't think he groomed her, lol. More like she groomed him, but yeah, it's been funny as fuck to watch. Okay, and then you've got the how can you say you love her if you can't eat her poop? What the fuck? Oh god.
If you
night shift
find that
nurses.
attractive, you are both a pedophile and two-dimensional.
I would agree, and if you're watching something like that unironically to not laugh at it, there's something wrong with you.
You're not watching it ironically. You're a pedo. Okay.
I don't.
Down.
Why is
Down,
this on?
boy.
Why is this on YouTube? Well, I get him saying that like there's not a lot.
Because it's literally just that line of if how can you say you love her if you can't even eat her poop?
Okay.
That's how I found the porn. I was like, I need to watch.
What the fuck? So we've got this other one.
Japan was a mistake.
Yeah. Steps in for one. Ben, really?
2
we can
bombs
go.
wasn't enough.
You fucking sped. Shut up. Damn it, Ben. Get tased. That's from Steps in for one.
That might happen later, but that's I'm into that.
The first part was really, Ben. Really? Anyway, how can you say you love her? I guess the video, I don't know what this is. Wait, she groomed him? That's news to me, you say. Pantsu says, lol, classic. Ben, you say, dude, one of my favorite clips I used to show people was from Crimson Climax. What the, purify my... This is literally a quote, I guess. Purify my cunt with your holy cock, father. Why am I reading this? I love hilariously bad hentai dialogue. There you go.
Yeah.
Pantsu says, I fucking love that. Ben says, half of the fun of hentai is trying to rationalize how deranged it gets. Even the semi-normal ones have at least one or two scenes that are batshit crazy. Boeing Resort is my favorite, but the tentacle scenes are kind of what the fuck? Kind of, like where the fuck did this giant plant come from? And did you put cum, C-U-M? Really, Ben?
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
For the lulz, yes.
I wanted to ask, do you consider yourself a lesbian now since did she transition? I think I like girl, but I think I like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe Ralph's gun on the front because it just looks like a massive front pussy. Maybe that's what it is. It's just like, it's got that massive slit down the front of it. She just likes it.
You're not wrong.
It's quadruple titties as well, and she thinks she likes girls, so who knows? But I don't know. I've never had a romantic or sexual relationship with a woman. Did she was really informative on the idea that I was a lesbian because I'm attracted to women, but I think that's normal. Steps in for one. Come on, chat. Let's make Ben squirt some tears. Shut up, Ben, you fucking sped. There you go. It's from Steps in for another
You'll
one.
never stop me, chat, and don't you dare say I'm anything more than 5'12". Sorry. Continue.
Pantsu saying, I think I like that. I love how we've been like, don't worry, I'll make sure that you get $5 tonight. And Jesse's just gone, I'm not fucking intervening now. Fuck.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
I'm on Easy Street now. I've already gotten paid.
Fuck. Damn it. I think I like girl, but I don't know. I've never had a romantic or sexual relationship with a woman.
Modern Medusa is saying that she needs to be bullied.
Ben.
Yes, thank you, Podawful.
No.
Thank you, Podawful. Digi was for $6 now. Digi was really info on the idea that I was a lesbian because I'm attracted to women, but I think that's normal. Ben says, I mean, have you ever tried hooking up with a girl? Pantsu says, no. You say, why not? Pantsu says, no idea how to engage with that. I've had girls interested in me, but I don't know. It is easier to talk to men for me. I guess that's why she gets Ralph to try and be the middle bit, the go-between between her and Faith. Yeah, it's really fucking strange.
That shit was so weird.
But then she tried to push it herself, so again, it's weird.
Now, I do want to point out, at the time this all happened, none of that stuff had leaked out yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, her and Ralph weren't officially dating
You're
yet.
finished pointing things out. Thank you.
Ben, you then say, why not go for a threesome? Pantsu says, that would be fun, probably. Hey, I wonder. Maybe you planted the seed in her head. I don't know. They are.
I think I did.
Ben says they are. What type of girls?
The seed somewhere.
What type of girls do you like?
We'll talk about that towards the end.
Oh, shit. Sorry, 1 second.
Hello all on the show. Hope everyone is doing great today. By the way, no hard feelings, Jesse. Just don't wear you sunglasses at night, bro. Lol. P.S. Ben, don't make us get Jesse to put you in the corner. Lol.
And sets in for one saying, hey, Ben, can you outdrink me? I think we should find out. You chicken, you fucking amateur. Come on, shot for shot, let's go. I mean, he will win.
Yes, you can. I cannot drink very... Thomas Welch? Fuck you, 5'12".
Pantsu Patty, all pretty much. So she's into all types of girls, especially the fat ones like Ralph. And then we've got, I guess you send this YouTube clip again. Pantsu says, even her, sorry. Pantsu, they say symmetry is beautiful. And then you wanted to rate
Ben,
Medusa.
you're a hentai-loving degenerate. Go to church, find Jesus, and repent for your sins, bro. Hentai leads to lolicon, lolicon leads to grooming, grooming to exploitation. You're on a slippery slope.
No, I'm
Get
not into
saved or
lolicon.
burn.
There you go. That's coming in from Anonymous. Clearly it's God.
I have found Jesus, ironically, but that's a whole other story.
Was he behind the couch?
Yes, his name was Jesus, and he still had the couch.
I mean, you said ironically, so it's got to be behind the couch, or maybe in a cap. I don't know.
No, I said unironically.
Oh, right, my bad.
Yeah, even Vanessa's part of like.
I'm gonna blame Discord again on that one. I just missed the un. Ben Garrison, you said you're laughing here. Rate my girlfriend, and you sent a picture of Vanessa or Medusa, Modern Medusa,
Yes.
and she's put, "What's the tattoo? Which one?" She has a few. Pencil says the one on her thigh. Ben, you say a picture of Mike Myers she drew. That's a better picture, and you post this through. Her arm is art supplies. Pansy Party says that is fucking sick. Actually, I mean.
Yeah, she does think it's fucking sick.
Fucking sick. I can imagine when she said that was like one of those, like, you know, she had to. That's wicked, man. It's fucking sick, actually. And it's fucking sick, bro.
You were in actual direct peril just by going to her home.
Oh.
I know. Anything could have happened.
We all know that she's still in America.
I mean, you said that's the first time we've been there.
Oh God, we got to get some more tea. Oh gosh, this is. Going to get interesting.
Continue.
420. 1 second.
Did Ben just concede? Daffic, too much of a pussy to accept a challenge? Well then shut up, Ben. Be a man and take the challenge, you fucking bilge rat.
Wait, what challenge? Are you talking about the drinking? I will
Alcohol,
lose. Yeah, no, I will 100% lose. Like, I cannot hold my liquor.
Gosh,
Why do you think I'm acting like such an asshole right now after like 2 or 3 beers?
I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this fucking sick.
I have
actually.
Jesse Tard wrangling me for fuck's sake. That's how bad I've gotten.
Doing well.
That's what I do. I'm very good at it.
She's been doing well.
Thank you, Jesse.
You know she's a TDS news babe, right? Well, former. We hate Dick now. Yeah, she's cool. You still didn't rate her. Pansy says, haha, that's pretty cool. Why do you hate Dick? She's hot as fuck. You don't need me to tell you that, lol. Ben says, stop me. He stopped being funny. I need a rating. Hot as fuck out of 10. It's not a numeric value. You fucking autist. I tried dividing that on a calculator. I get error, which is also a numeric value. You autistic jokes, you. So that's beyond dad joke. That's autist joke. That's beyond. Pansy Party.
Wait, can I jump in with a question real quick? Okay. Medusa, they used Dick and 80s Girl would use that news babe position as a way to try to recruit women into their throuple. Their disgusting, probably child sex involved throuple. Did they attempt to do that with you at all?
No, the second time that I went on their show, he straight up tried to get me to fuck his like lawyer Keon or whatever the fuck his name was, like, and I was like, who the fuck is Keon? And he's like, what do you mean it was Keon? Don't say that. And I was like, I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
This story, actually. Yeah, I kind of remember that.
So you're not wrong on your theory. So with Dax, like, it's not, the thing is, like, it's not just him. It's other people. I know one other girl that's, like, talked to him and stuff. He rejected her, but then tried to, like, pimp her off onto, like, his inner circle. And then when you start digging into the inner circle, like, there's a Reddit message from Digibro, or not from Digibro, but from somebody referencing Digibro and Scar, saying that Digibro and I don't remember, I think Birdstork or whatever, raped Riley's girlfriend or some shit.
Too far down the garden path now. And
point is, like, it's like a weird.
Sepson's here for
like,
one saying,
thing.
Thank you, Jesse. Keep Ben silent. Are you up for a shot for shot challenge, or are you a bitch too? Are you just Ben Jr.? Come on, pickle boy. There you go.
I don't drink. I find that to be disgusting. That's something for the Dick Masterson types to do. Sorry.
You could drink shots of water.
So I've already said to him.
I don't drink. I know when I say, I'm sorry, you misunderstood. When I say I don't drink, I mean liquid, anything.
There you go. Whereas, you know, mine's $25 a shot. So.
Apparently, Medusa doesn't drink so well either. She's got a bit of a drinking problem. It looks like. Fuck.
Did you show the mug yet?
Drinking problem. I've been showing.
Okay.
It's delicious. This is all I drink.
can't even read what it says. My bad.
Oh, sorry.
It says attention.
Attention. Oh, you're just swinging on attention. Nothing wrong with that. Enjoy it. Fancy Friday has pretty cool. Why do you hate Dick? He's not a fan of that. He stopped being funny. He has a rating. God, what we get to? You got any more pictures? Need a better look at her face. I take ratings very seriously. So you got your fuck off, I'm autistic t-shirt. Yeah, she's really attractive. I'd give her like a fucking 9, honestly. You watch hentai with this girl? Like, because Pansy wants to come and watch probably. Dude, yes, we love laughing at that shit. We honestly wanted to do a review of Night Shift Nurses. You mentioned that before. We're already reviewing Ram Ranch. That's a real. I thought okay. I've heard of that, but that's a gay one, right? Pretty sure.
It's not porn.
And we actually did release that.
I have no idea. I've just heard it. I have no idea.
It's songs.
I've not decided to go. Hey, Google Ram Ranch. I'm gonna no. I'm all right. No.
Just so you know, Ram Ranch was playing while Aaron came out onto into the ring. That was his song coming up.
French really rocks, says A-Dog, for fuck's sake. Song's not hentai, I know. Pantsu Party saying, haha, that sounds like a blast. Ben Garrison says, it's pretty fun. You got any suggestions for us? Comedy, not sexy. Hentai rarely covers what I'm into. Pantsu says, oh, obviously, Rape Man. What the fuck? The hero we need but don't deserve. What the fuck? Oh, man.
That's a real hentai, by the way, yes.
Ben Harrison saying, lol, I showed her Rape Man already. Have you seen the dub of Rape Man where they change it to be funny? Pantsu Party says, haha, yes, it is amazing. Ben Harrison did nothing wrong what you say. You actually posted, someone finally put the trilogy in one video on Rape Man trilogy
Finally.
On YouTube exclusively to YouTube. What the fuck? I get fucking kicked off the internet for so many fucking things off YouTube, and you can have Rape Man. You can have Rape Man.
They got a lot worse on YouTube than that.
Yeah, they have. I know.
Despite people like us getting kicked off. I found a video not too long ago of a guy just getting fully naked and having another guy show him how to put on a cock ring, uncensored, on YouTube. Millions of views. Millions of views.
Was that on the old channel?
This is not on my. I can't. If I upload that, I'm gone. If a gay guy uploads that, he's a hero. Happy Pride Month.
It's educational.
Now that you said that, that makes sense, and I fully support it.
Do you know when he uploaded it and it says like, "Is this okay for children?" He must have clicked no, right? He must have clicked no. That's otherwise it's just going to be wrong in general. It's.
Oh God.
I'm gonna hope.
I hope so.
I have no idea. If there's no comment section, I'm gonna be worried. Okay, that's all I know. Oh, that's it. Pantsu Party. It isn't that common, ha ha ha. Ben says, it's not that uncommon either. All my friends love laughing at raunchy, gross stuff, just different thresholds for how gross and how often. How often she wanted to go into anime conventions. We watch anime now and again, but unless it's god tier quality, she usually can't take it seriously and laughs at it being dumb. Pansy says, I guess... Sure, there are girls who watch hentai, and if you're just watching it for laughs, lol, I was pretty disappointed that almost all of the conventions were cancelled this year. They are a lot of fun. Ben says, some of it is hot, some of it is cringe. Do you watch hentai with dubs or subs? For fuck's sake, a question about also, this was going to be the year we hit up conventions, but the waifu happened. Pantsu says,
no, the Woo Flu happened.
The Woo Flu, sorry, my bad. I can't even read. I'm just seeing weeb
shit. It's okay, I'm dyslexic.
I'm just seeing weeb shit, so I just see waifu. The waifu Woo Flu. Pantsu Party saying, I watch subs mainly, lol. Yeah, it blows, and any convention that does happens to get slammed by the media. Ben Garrison did nothing wrong, says, reading while watching porn. With a little thinky face. Pantsu Party, I understand most of the dialogue without having to read. You said I wanted to ask, but it's a gross question. At this point, really?
What is the point of this? Why are we reading this? Because
not all of this is relevant.
A
lot of this is not relevant. But
but fuck it.
You have to keep in mind, we didn't know she was dating Ethan Ralph at the time. We thought this was right after she got kidnapped.
This is the conversation that two fucking 14-year-old horny boys in 2004 have with each other to test the waters to see if they can share hentai.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's shameful,
and this
isn't
is
it?
what Ethan Ralph was threatening to leak.
Yeah, and I leaked it publicly already.
But feel free to skip ahead, man. If you don't want to read all of it, you can skip.
I'm in it for the long run. I wanted to ask, but it's
All
gross
right,
question.
let's go.
But fuck it, I might as well ask. Anyways, did you really have phimosis? And if so, how was it? Pantsu says, wow, you are nosy, lol. Foreskin is not gross. Also, why would she lie about that? Obviously, because he's transitioned. Lol. Ben says, why would I be nosy for asking? I mean, foreskin is normal. Is foreskin another weird hentai? Is that like the name of it?
No,
I don't know.
Bro has phimosis of the foreskin because it's all tight at the tip and the dick won't come out.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, and he's talked about it publicly multiple times.
Someone even made a 3D animation about it.
Like, and the thing about Digi is people have said, like, sometimes he just, like, makes up shit to be, like, edgy. So I didn't know if this was, like, real and or if this was, like, something he makes up to, like, fuck with people whenever he goes on a show.
This is actually the first interesting thing in several pages.
Yeah, it's gross. I mean, foreskin is normal, but that condition is excessive. I assume Digi loads a lot of things for the shock factor, which is fine. But sometimes you never know if Digi is trying to shock or is legit. I mean, it's just a little extra skin, says Pantsu. I'm not even uncommon or being a problem for me. Everyone online is playing up a character to some extent, but Digi isn't a liar, lol.
Maybe that's why she went from Digibro to Ethan Ralph. She likes a little extra skin.
I think Ralph recently said circumcision was demonic as well, also satanic on his Twitter.
Yeah, satanic, yeah.
It literally, I think it was, as of today or yesterday, he said it was satanic.
Well, they do.
Yeah, because Kiwi Farms was trying to say that he is circumcised, and he's really pissed about it.
God, he took the bait and thought, like, oh, people haven't seen my sex tape. I'm gonna dab on them.
It's so funny. I mean, it's just a little extra skin anyway. I hate having to read this again. It's not even that uncommon. It's been a problem for me. Everyone online is playing a character to some extent, but Digi's not a liar. Okay, I mean, the way Digi made it sound was like even hard. It would still hang off the tip. Fucking hell. Pantsu's saying, so it is kind of fun, lol. What the fuck? Ben saying, I'm not shitting on it, dude. Chill out. I genuinely didn't know if it was like said or exaggerated. It's not every day you hear from people with that condition. Pantsu says, all this about body positivity, haha. I've accepted a 300-pound land whale as a beautiful woman, but a little extra penis skin is an abomination. She
thinks Ethan's a beautiful woman?
I don't know, bro. It would make sense. Who's she talking about?
Well, I mean, Ethan did send out those emails saying that his name is Athena Ralph from his legitimate email.
Was Digibro 300 pounds? How much did he weigh? Because there was that gun clash, and he has his own gun.
Oh no, he'll never weigh 300 pounds.
Okay,
all right,
so
real question. This is for everyone. This is for the chat, everybody right now. Real question. Who would you rather fuck? Trans Ethan Ralph or your own dad? Discuss.
I just commit suicide.
You're considering fucking my dad. Man, okay, my dad's in jail, so I don't need to think about that.
I think rope's cheaper than this question at this point in time. I think
I'm sorry, suicide is not an option.
Okay, so I officially now am not letting Jesse be my Tard Wrangler after that question. As drunk as I am, not okay, dude.
What if I just don't answer until I die?
Tell me.
Everybody's trying to say they commit vitamin S. You can't take vitamin S on this one. There's no way out except for taking one of the choices, all right? It's either Athena Ralph or Dada.
What would you do, Ben?
Anyways, Cog, keep reading the.
I would never make the decision and die from natural causes.
Answer the question.
I'm not going to answer until I die of natural causes. That's my.
The reason. And listen, everyone who said they didn't want to answer, your answer was your dad, and we all know it. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh,
I forgot the options.
And by the way, Medusa, obviously you were going to pick your dad the whole time. That's something you've been waiting to do. But that's true for all girls.
You just opened it up, yeah.
Getting
Thanks,
awful.
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting awful feedback. So it's not nice. It's getting all these old memories. The worst past. You know, you don't want to think about it too much.
No, Daddy, no.
It's bad times. I don't want to think about it. I don't think about it anymore. But no, let's carry on. DJ, well, God, where are we up to here? Also about body positivity, I've accepted a 300-pound land whale as a beautiful woman. I don't know who that is, but a little extra penis skin is an abomination. I honestly like uncut dick better, lol. Ben Garrison did nothing wrong, saying my girlfriend's the same way. Did you announce leaving Virginia? You guys could probably get back together. I mean, keep it on the down low. Last thing you need is more crazy lunatics. I'm sure you are mildly suspicious of me, especially since I can't stand Dax or Riley. In all honesty, I don't care about Digi. I kind of never have. You can even look back in the tea. Did you drink this night? I guess like when you started typing this, you were drinking that night.
Probably. I mean, I really haven't cared about Digi. Like, don't get me wrong. I would never let him watch children. But I've always seen him as like kind of a dumb person who's harmless.
Ooh, Fat Andy for one saying backwards internet, Modern Medusa, Pod Awful, and Ben. Doesn't Ethan Ralph's wife's pantsuit party look like Richard D. James' Aphex twin from the video Window Licker? I know which one I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Good. Oh gosh. But anyway, what we're to here, gosh, I had no idea. Dax Riley, you can't even look back TDS, paid service, public things. I said CJ when he was challenging Digi. I mean, I don't approve of Lolly and all, but yeah, they're just drawings. From talking to you, it seems like you didn't want it to end. I've also saw Digi, a dude who was kind of load things to get a reaction. I've never focused on much until the break-in kidnapping stuff. Just a random unsolicited thought. Fuck you, Pansy replied with, but then it's fuck you with a lol. And then Ben says, was it something I said? You're trying to get me to talk shit, but that's not who I am, says Pantsu. Ben says, how am I trying to get you to talk shit about who? About Digilol, says Pantsu. Not really, I was being sincere.
Yeah, she'd never talk shit about Digi.
Yeah, no, look, I'll drop Digi as a topic altogether if you like, says Ben. Ben, so you say you still upset with me and think I'm an evil A-log out there to get you. Pantsu says, out to get me? No, I don't think that. But an unsavory bastard who wants to be buddied up with Digibro's ex is sus.
Why are all these people being deleted in chat, by the way? I see all these messages just disappearing all of a sudden.
I guess someone pissed off one of my mods, one of my, I don't know.
Hey, stop it!
It's probably the people that like Ben.
You just spamming pickles or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just spam or something. I have no idea.
What's wrong with pickles?
I don't really have any issues with pickles, so I have no idea. I don't know. Anyway, I told you my intentions were purely sexual. Would that make it better, says Ben Garrison. And then Ben Garrison, you're posting, what are these? Bambi sleep, mental makeover? What the fuck? I don't know. Not safe for work.
Yeah, so that's a hypnosis thing, because I said, if I told you my intentions were purely sexual, would it make it better? And then I sent her that, and that's like a hypnosis thing to turn guys into transgender women who become...
I agree with Pantsu on her reply of, what the fuck is this, lol? That's... Okay.
What just happened?
I don't know. Jesse's playing something through. Ben Garrison did nothing wrong, saying some weird hypnosis cult I found. If you want to know my true motives for continuing to talk to you, other than genuinely making sure you're okay, you seem like someone I can talk about weird internet shit with. Not that you are the only person, but everyone has different point of view on this kind of stuff, as well as different tastes. You seem like funny, fucked, weird sex stuff. Research some of the Reddit stuff around it. People genuinely are saying the self-hypnosis stuff ruined their life. It's pretty funny. Strange thing is, with as overhyped as this is, it's one of the most well-made legit hypnosis things I have seen, but far from the if you listen to even a second of it, you will get addicted and become Bambi the Bimbo. People who claim that they have no idea how hypnosis works. Some people say that it points to MK Ultra stuff. Funny enough, they may not be
You're
wrong.
a fucking hypno-sissy slave? What the fuck?
I'm not. But no, if you follow the community is full of nothing but comments of people that claim they are nothing but hypnosis slaves and that this ruined their lives. And I thought that was hilarious. I thought she would get a kick out of that.
I thought you were trying.
To make her a hypnosissy slave, but she.
I don't know.
Well, I'd say she's not a man, but she says she's trans.
Investigation complete.
Anonymous one. I could wrangle Ben. Bring me on. Just shut up, Ben. Cthulhu will eat your degenerate soul. You fucking amateur. I guess that steps in. There you go. For one. But this is you sent this on the 1st of November, and then a month goes past, and on the 1st of December, you say, "So what's up with you and Ralph?" And put,
this is when the stuff leaked with the messages with Faith.
Okay, and then Pantsu says, "I'm working for him." What's the story about you two guys holding hands? Says Ben. Pantsu, I was blackout wasted on one of the most dangerous cities in the country. He was just trying to keep close and not. Yeah, he was just trying to keep close and not run off. Blackout wasted. You look like you had it together. I mean, I don't give a fuck either way, but you got to admit it looks a certain way. Yeah, I don't remember much after singing karaoke. You then send obviously the messages through to her, which I mean we've gone through these in the show in the past. Look, I don't know what the validity of this is or not. It's just screenshots, but the overall picture, even before the mysterious leaks, which could be seen as obsessive A-log making up shit and emulating everyone lining up with all the other stuff, it looks a certain way. I mean, it's your life. I'm not entitled to know if you and Ralph are hooking up. It's your life, and who cares? And I'm more curious as to the why, and obviously no response December 7th. So this is one of those things where we aren't talking about it now. And then December 9th. Sai, have you gone to the total shutdown mode because of all this stuff? I mean, it doesn't look good. I mean, you don't know me, but and I don't expect you to trust or like me. I really am curious about why in your case, or you could just tell me and you don't want to talk about it, whatever. So what does Ralph's PP taste like? And that's like the last message you sent through before.
Well, hold on. Did you have the last two messages? Because she did block me after I said that she would never do better than Ethan.
I know, but she's not seen the messages actually, so it's just.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Now I do want to point out that doesn't necessarily mean that I haven't spoken to her again.
And you posted. And this is what
I do want to tell you something because Ralph is watching this and seething. Me and Vanessa are gonna take a picture with your girl tomorrow. You're not gonna do shit about it, and it's gonna happen. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna seethe. Okay, talk to her more than once. Okay, you may not know because you take her phone and go scrolling through her shit and stuff. We're gonna take a picture with your girl tomorrow, and we're gonna prove that we've been talking to her since this. Okay, Ralph. So shut your stupid mouth. Stop starting fights with everything. Okay, like I'm just bringing baby food to your home, and that's somebody being nice. Okay, somebody that's a fucking psychopath, even if they're not a convicted felon for a violent felony for swinging at a cop or a sex offender, can actually get a gun and do something horrible. So you need to stop your shit.
The pickle man tricked me again.
Okay, because I'm being nice. Somebody that's a fucking asshole will do something horrible to you.
Let's effing go!
Let's go, Felton.
I'm ready.
All right. So, let's I think that's the last of the messages and the last of the stuff. Here is you pointing this stuff out with Ralph. I think this is when he said he was going to show this stuff because he was going to expose you.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, he threatened
It's not true, Cog. It's not true. SHES not Akuma who's into loli. Maybe it's you all WHO into the lolicon. Damn you Medicare. Damn you Cog.
That's from Paulie Frog there for 10. Thank you, Paulie. But yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. Like I know with you and Panther in the back and forth, but like I say, have you guys ever established? Was there anything actually established between you guys? Because I know you've got your own weird degenerate side in your threesomes and stuff like that. So, and I know she wanted those threesomes and stuff like that with Faith. So I was wondering, is that something that's been proposed to you two as well?
Well, as I said, we're gonna show a picture of us with the horse bride.
Well, I kind of took her, saying I was hot as that, just an accept of that invite.
That's an exception.
I figured I was just welcome. Yeah.
Do you like threesomes? Yeah, I do. Also, your girlfriend's like a 9 out of 10. So it's. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And did you know she asked for more pictures because she takes her ratings very seriously?
Oh,
just saying.
But what I wanted to say, the thing that Ralph did, this was May 2020. It's our anniversary. So in May 2020, he tweeted at me while Ben and I were on like a little road trip, and I did not notice for 3 days that he tweeted at me and said like the thing that was like, your boyfriend is trying to pimp you out, and then like responded to it with like, I'm tired of these whores getting in my whatever. So all this shit, I didn't even see that, and at the time I completely ignored it, because when you don't want to poke the troll, you don't. Like, he obviously wanted attention back then, and I didn't give it to him. And now, I'm repaying a favor.
I mean, what's he gonna do if he shows up? I would break him.
Why are so many messages getting deleted in chat? I don't know.
Yeah, your mods are being kind of gay right now.
I don't know. I think.
I know they keep saying "Tard Wrangle Ben, Ben, shut up" and stuff. It's
the fucking messages are over. I want to hear what he has to say now.
I don't mind the pickles and chat. I don't know why. I don't really give two shits. But
they're
again,
posting. Maybe people are confused. They're posting pickles because I'm on the show. It's fine. It's just engagement. It's just engagement.
I don't see any issue. It's like when I see the pills in the corn in chat. Like, I don't really give two shits. It's just emojis.
Yeah.
I don't personally give two shits, so I don't really give two shits.
Yeah.
Everybody, hey, listen. I need your mods to take the pickle pill. Every single person with a wrench in chat right now, I need you to post a pickle and say you took the pickle pill. Otherwise, you're out. Sorry.
We need to see nothing but pickles.
You're being unmodded. Cog already talked to me about this. You will be unmodded if you don't take the pickle pill.
We need a sea of pickles, an ocean of pickles, a deluge of pickles.
By the way, Ben, your smoke detector is making a noise.
Ah, shit. I think that's in the other room where Vanessa's
Sepson's very drunk and angry tonight. Eat shit, Jesse.
Well, sorry. No more wrench for you. It's pickle pill time.
I like Sepson. Never gonna not like Sepson. He's funny as fuck.
But if you do notice, she was interested, especially in Vanessa.
As I
said, tomorrow.
Is that a banana for $1.49? It's Canadian money, so don't worry. You don't have to worry about that. So it's fine.
I'm doing the George Floyd dance right now.
All I see is green.
Wait, George Floyd when he was in porn, or George Floyd at the end of his life?
Wait, when he was the first thing you said was
there's a George Floyd porn.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Yeah.
Now I've got more stuff to go through.
And he does a little dance
because he kicked off with quite a few people on the internet as well as you guys. So we've also had sorry, yeah, this as well.
I will whoop his ass one-on-one. I got news for Dan.
So he wanted to fight Dan again.
You fag. I'll beat your fucking ass if you fought me straight up. You ain't shit.
It doesn't feel pity.
You ain't shit.
And it absolutely will not stop.
You're lucky it wasn't in the United States, because you'd have been lying on the ground fucking passed away.
Why would that make a difference?
I guess his point was I guess it's because he can own a gun, which he can't because he's a felon. So I've no idea.
Yeah, he doesn't own one.
Well, as we all know, the air is far cleaner in Richmond as opposed to that dirty Portugal air. He couldn't breathe properly. That's why he, didn't take a swing and fell on his ass and didn't do shit.
That's true. The air in Portugal is filled with grease.
King TL for 5 saying pickle pills. There you go. Let's go. Thank you.
Some people understand the pickle pill.
Well, it's actually pickle pill.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, Ralph can kick it off with everyone on the internet. He also pointed out that I love this, right? So I said that, and this is when I had an account on Twitter, this isn't related to anything, but imagine you're asked to pay $1,100 a month to your son for child support. Then imagine you counted with $650 a month, which was subsequently rejected, and now your choice is to pay $1,100 a month or have your income forensically analyzed. Like that's your choice. That's your choice now. And 1,100 is the default. Like, I don't know how he's going to try and fight that.
Now, by any chance, Cog, are you able to see his current Twitter and bring it up right now as far as like what he's actually tweeting out at the moment?
Yeah, sure.
Because You know he's seething and reading this and paying attention and watching.
Oh yeah.
And I promise you, Ralph, I will take pictures of Vanessa and me with your noble steed, because it's not the first time we've been with her, and it won't be the last. And you won't do shit about it.
I don't know. He might be quiet right now.
He's chilling with what's his name, Sergio. I butchered his name.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing right now. He's in Madrid. I guess he's not even home yet. So who is home? Who drove home in the truck? If Ralph's chilling with Sergio, like what's going on?
We'll show up there tonight.
3 hours ago. That's from 3 hours ago.
May's cool with us. It's not trespassing because she's totally cool with us.
Take their camera. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, come on.
I don't condone theft. I don't condone theft.
I was kidding. That was a total joke. Here's something you can do that's 100% legal, though. You can absolutely order pickles and coleslaw to Ethan Ralph's house. It's very easy to find his address.
What is the coleslaw thing about? Because that happened at the Kingpin event.
Coleslaw is, Cog. I love that question. Thank you for asking. Let me tell you about slaw bombing. It's one of the best things you can do on the internet. Okay, here's what you do. You can't. This is crazy. This is how crazy the internet is. It is 100% legal for you to take some poor fucking underpaid retard who is an Uber driver and to use them as your proxy to get intel on the people that you want to cyber stalk. So what you do is you order one container of coleslaw from a KFC or something, right? And you have some dumbass Uber driver, or actually it's better if you do DoorDash usually, I think. You get some DoorDash retard to drive that single container over to a guy's house. And what you do is in the notes you go, please leave it on the porch and take a photo. Knock real loud, leave it on the porch and take a photo and send it. And then you can have photos, current, up to the minute photos of any human being you want, as long as you have their address. You can see their front step, you can see what's going on with the and this is legal to do, by the way. There's no law against this. They can't stop you from sending a guy coleslaw. There's nothing on the books about it. Certainly
now
not.
I do also want to point out that future Class DNB official says that they want free coleslaw, so this isn't something that's unwanted.
So is this just another version of that? It's just another version of pizza, the pizza thing, I guess.
No, here's what makes it so great. The pizza, like I have been pizza bombed plenty of times over the years. I've been doing Pod Awful for 13 years. I've had people send me pizzas before. And the funny thing is, like, what inspired this for me was, the joke is you have them send the pizza and then the person did not pay for the pizza. And so the driver hates you. Now, it's not that bad of a prank really, but if the person ordered from the place you get pizza from, they ain't ever bringing you pizza again. You can't order delivery anymore. I had a guy do it to me once, though, where he fucked up the prank and he paid for the pizza. So I just got free pizza. And this was in like 2013. Nice. And I was always like shocked by that. I was like, what the fuck? What was the point of that? And this was back in the day before a man could just take a photo on his cell phone and send it to you through the app you used to order. Right.
Yeah.
So, we're thinking about this in modern times. We're thinking about this with modern technology. And I go, you know what? If you're paying for it, nobody is put out by this. You are just sending a man a gift, not a crime. The person who's delivering the thing, they're not in trouble because it's not a fake order.
Hey, dude, I love coleslaw, so I like coleslaw, so I don't see any issue.
Well, and that's crazy of you. We picked coleslaw because it's a terrible thing to just receive by itself. You're an insane person.
I know. I love like KFC coleslaw and stuff. I just eat that straight out the tub. Fucking love that shit.
Yeah, there's that one guy that really wanted coleslaw. I don't believe you. I think people want this coleslaw. I don't think this is an
because we had tubs and tubs of it.
Do you want me to order myself? I'll do that on a stream just for you guys. I will order you and show you how easy. I love coleslaw. I fucking love coleslaw.
Or dox yourself and have people send it to you for free.
Oh no, I'll just get my own shit. I know what I'm
doing. But I do. You can send Ethan Ralph pickles, coleslaw, corn, whatever you want to do. This is all legal, and you can have photos of it taken. And the best thing is, you get a bunch of people together. You do this all at once. And it's just so funny. I can't explain it. It's not like until you do this for yourself, you can't fully understand it. There's something so funny about getting picture after picture and watching the coleslaw pile up on their porch. we've done this to several people multiple times, and to watch the deliveries just pile up as garbage in front of their door, just slowly over time, and you get the photos, you get to see the horrible way they live and everything. It's just delightful, and it's a fun, legal, safe, hurts no one prank to do, and potentially, I mean, if Ethan's there, whoever's there, if they want to eat the coleslaw, they can.
Yeah,
you didn't touch it. It's not like you contaminated it or something. It's not. They know it's not poisoned because you weren't involved.
Perfectly good
in
coleslaw.
Perfectly good coleslaw. So really, you could get a laugh out of it, and they could get something nice out of it. And people make fun of me for this. They go, "Jesse, this sounds retarded. It sounds like you're just buying the man food." Yeah, he's a big fatso, and he's only going to get fatter. It's like it's the feeder of pranks. You know, it's like you're being a feeder for a big fat guy. It's fun. It's fun to watch.
I love that.
And it's
I just thought I didn't realize people didn't like coleslaw. I'm still kind of surprised by that in my head.
Somebody
they do like coleslaw. Anyone who says otherwise is lying.
This guy named Rice Donald in chat says it hurts to waste good food. It's not a waste.
Chirp, Jesse, you silly lil closet goon pickle puffer. No hard feelings, bro. It was at least worth a laugh. Tell TN Josh and Kyla I said hello, lol. Don't wear your sunglasses at night. I know they aren't sunglasses and it's not night, lol. 8.
That's like the 8 with that's the smiley face with glasses on. There you go. That's what that 8 is.
I didn't understand like half of what that said. Sorry.
I don't know.
But anyway, the guy who's worried about it being a waste, that's why we picked coleslaw. It's like nobody wants to eat that shit anyway. They like throw that in with a meal where it's like, here, look, you're getting other stuff, and in reality, it's like that's garbage they meant to throw away by accident.
Now, Haley in 1 does say that they prefer potato salad. Potato salad has a ton of carbs in it. So I would suggest the coleslaw.
You can't go wrong. Anything you want to send is right. It's funny for whatever reason you find it funny. Pizza can be funny. It is funny to send people like really messed up pizzas, like no sauce, no cheese, just sausage that's rolling around inside the box. That's a very funny thing to do, and they will make that for you at like a Domino's or whatever. You can just order it however you want, and they'll send it. And we ordered one time where it was no cheese and no sauce, and they just burned the crust. So it was just this giant burned cracker that showed up with no toppings on it. It was horrible.
Joe's been banned in chat. Leave Joe alone, man. I like Joe. He's only posting pickles. I mean, I swear my mods are having fights. It's just
Septon's so mad because he won't take the pickle pill. Everyone's having more fun having been pickle pill.
Piccolo, the driving 8 man for 5, saying the man ate leftover cheeseburger out of a trash can on stream. Ethan won't waste a slaw. Future pickle for 3.
You have been placed in timeout by the owner of this video or a moderator. Pouting what the heck, cucumber?
What the fuck? I have no idea. You're giving time out. It's 5 minutes. I can't do anything about it.
Ralph,
I can't do anything
now,
about
somebody
it.
that's saying Ralph will not eat the coleslaw. Have you seen Ethan, Ralph? He'll eat the slaw. I don't want you to send potato salad to him because he'll eat that too, and that's not good for him because
it's
of the high
funny.
carbohydrate.
He's fat. It's funny if he gets fatter. Would it be funny if he had lost weight before Cog's friend pummeled him in the streets? I mean, come on. You want to see his gut roll around.
Yes, I want to see that. Yes, it would be hilarious. But I have a conscience, and I do think...
No, you don't. Shut up, Ben. Shut up, Ben. Tard wrangle. Listen, let's get this going right now. I'm gonna hijack this stream for 2 seconds here. Let's do it. Number 1, fuck the Jannies. Number 2, let's fight back. Let's slaw bomb Ethan Ralph. Everybody together. I'm not saying any information. Info's out there. It's not illegal to do that. You can slaw bomb a man, okay? The info's out there. You know where to look. You know where to go. Just all you have to do is send him a delightful treat of a meal. That's it.
He's not there though. He's
well,
in
here's
Madrid.
the thing. I'll tell you, Cog. I have an answer for that too. The first guy we ever slaw bombed wasn't at home. It's this guy called Mersh. I don't know if you know Mersh.
I saw a documentary called
I've only seen the 2-part documentary.
Yeah.
That's all I've seen.
I feature fairly heavily in that,
Yes,
and part
do.
of it is about my slaw bombing. And that's because Mersh was the first guy we slaw bombed. And of course, he lives in Florida. And so the mayo, it was sitting out in the fucking Florida sun while he was in Las Vegas for a week, just rotting on his front porch, just all this food, just rotting. And he had to come back to it. And it was like, a disgusting garbage pile in front of his door when he got home. And he had to make up this cope. If you love Ethan Ralph coping, this is great because you want to hear how he copes with this. Mersh made up this cope about how his neighbors, that he's now friends with his neighbors at this apartment, this shitty Section 8 apartment complex he lives in, and that they had cleaned it up for him. So he never even saw it. But then how did you know it was there? Because we hadn't tweeted it out. We hadn't told anybody about this. So it was like this obvious lie, and he clearly does not know his neighbors and is not friends with them. And so you'll get a similar thing with Ethan. Slaw bomb him now. I'm telling you, you'll have a great time. You sit there and you watch the little car on your DoorDash map as it gets closer and closer, and you'll be like, I can't believe it's happening. And then the guy will call you. He'll be like, hey, I'm nearby. And here's what you do. Here's the move. You go, listen, you'll see a camera on the porch there. It's on the banister. Just tap on the camera, okay? When you get here, just tap that camera really hard and then leave the thing down and take a picture of it, and I'll come out and get it. You can.
Now, I do also want to point out Ralph needs the spoon.
He needs it. He needs it for the
Post
baby.
guard for 669.
There is a nautical vessel outside your house. This is a boat threat. A boat, aka a nautical vessel, is in your immediate vicinity. I repeat, this is a boat threat. Please find safety immediately.
You have to get out. This is a boat threat. There's a boat.
Oh, I do want to shout out Kirby in the chat for being extra pickle pilled.
There you go. See the Jannies, that fucking Sepson dude. Listen, you can pay $1 all day, but this looks really bad for you. So I would just stop deleting people. But if you want to fight back against the terrible wrench swinging moderator who is deleting you in chat right now, then it's time to start slaw bombing. The long arm of the slaw, they call it. Better call slaw, they call it. And now, get it going to Ethan and have him tap on the camera.
Are you saying the slaw? Are you saying the slaw? Like, is that what you're trying to say?
Oh yeah.
Now, I do want to ask you, Jesse, do horses like cabbage? Do horses like mayonnaise? Do horses like corn? Do horses like fruit put in their corn, mayonnaise, and cabbage?
I honestly, I'm not enough of an equestrian to be able to answer any of those questions.
But if you were, what would you say?
Any of those equestrians? What would I say? Yes, probably.
See, that is good. That is good enough as an equestrian saying yes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they eat anything.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with coleslaw. I eat coleslaw. It's tasty.
I don't. It's because
I don't see any issue with coleslaw. Yeah, I've never had any issue.
What are you,
with
gay?
Coleslaw. No, I don't understand that.
Well, listen. That's the beauty of slaw is it doesn't matter if they like it or don't like it. There comes a point when they have to look at that pile of slaw on their porch and go, am I shameful enough to eat this? It's very fun to imagine.
I don't even have shameful. I'd just be like, oh, free coleslaw.
and that's how you win, by the way. This is what makes it a beautiful test of lol cows. Is again, this happened to me. A guy sent me a pizza and it was fucking free. He paid for it. And if you just eat it and move on with your life, that's no big deal. But a lol cow will make that the next 3 episodes of their show. It'll be the next 15 tweets on Twitter.
They'll say that you're trespassing.
Exactly. And if you get the DoorDash guy to tap on that camera, he's going to post a video of it. So
now I do want to point out that Fatoni42 said corn slaw. So if you have the ability to send corn slaw, corn is a very nutrient vegetable. Yeah.
I do make corn slaw.
That would be perfect. Honestly.
I love corn.
I also want to point out that Pincalo, the driving ape, is both pickle and corn pilled. in there.
That's the way it should be.
Okay, all the mods who are against Sepsin post pickles to make Sepsin feel gay and out.
Yes.
So, I heard that you're dressing up as a banana soon, Jesse?
I like Sepsin, but I like the back of the chaos will just carry on in chat, and I like it. So I'm still going to keep him with his wrench.
Jesse, what did you do to their chat?
I think there should be a coup happening in the chat right now.
No.
And by the way, if you like slaw bombing, I also invented a thing called gully bombing, and we could really take over this chat right now with gully bombing.
Future class of 3.
WHO timed me out. WTF.
I've no idea. I have no idea what's going on. Chat has
World
been
Health
absolutely
Organization
chaotic.
timed you out? I doubt it. They have other things to worry
Yeah,
about.
I think they did. No, I don't think they do really. That's the truth. Fake News Factory. By the way, this whole thing with Nick Fuentes and his Pornhub is apparently this is something. His account that's been around for over a year. I think I saw the Pauly Frog video.
Yeah, I'm actually familiar with what happened with the Nick Fuentes thing. So he's claiming that his public email was just set up for a Pornhub account against his will without ever knowing. But the thing is, it's a verified account, so you have to verify it first. And if somebody sends some random thing to your email that you just ignore or delete or whatnot, it doesn't get verified. So then it sends you a message saying you need to verify this.
Well, Ben, I'm going to go through the video that Pauly's posted because it's amazing. The Cum Detective, Bad Habits Die Hard. Yeah,
I will shut up.
I just sit back and enjoy now.
Just when I thought I was done with the Fuentes case, they find a way to drag me back in. Someone discovered that Nick Fuentes had his email registered on Pornhub. I checked to make sure that that was indeed Nick Fuentes' email address, and sure enough, it was. Nick posted a screenshot of a password reset request, saying this was another gay op against him. But there was a small problem. I took a look at the Dong Inspector Nick account in question. It had a creation date of over a year ago.
The names.
If this was
the names. Polyfrog for 5 in the chat saying, I got a detail wrong in the video. Apparently you can mark your messages as unread. I didn't know you could do that because I'm a tech boomer. Yeah, you can. You can go back into your email and probably mark it as unread. So,
Polyfrog, you did nothing wrong.
You didn't get anything wrong. You tried to make a way of him. You tried to give him a way of proving it, but it's you can fake that.
What is the foul?
I want to make that into a slap.
What?
First sound effects in a whole long one.
Wow! Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
True.
Troll like Nick claims, then this troll let the account sit for over a year. Nick expects me to believe that this supposed troll account happened to cross Nick's message, interacted with the Kiwi sleuths, and then sent a password request again to grab everyone's attention for this gay op. I highly doubt this. The Kiwi sleuths tracked down several accounts in the Chicago area that could be Nick's alts or accounts. The accounts in question are Gaming Nigga 1488, Justin J. Fit, Nick 88, and Dong Inspector Nick. There's some circumstantial evidence that pointed my attention towards Gaming Nigga 1488. Nick plays or used to play Fortnite and had a user account named Big Nibba 1488. I was also able to track down that same Fortnite account, provided here. The only image I have of Nick playing Fortnite is very compressed, but you can make out the shape of a 14. It's not out of the realm of possibility that Nick would create a Pornhub account or other online accounts with the 14 words. It's possible this is all a troll attempt, but there's an easy way to find out, and for Nick to clear his name. You would have to post a screenshot of the unopened registration email for Pornhub. If he never clicked on it, then it'll show the unopened email in his inbox or spam folder. Now, before you discount my investigation, let's go over what Jaden said in his testimony.
You're like, maybe you'd like girls, maybe you'd want to pursue girls if you weren't, addicted to certain things. Going after girls and normal stuff is vanilla, and he's into some dark, twisted stuff, and he doesn't want to pursue real relationships. He's perfectly happy, you know, doing his own thing 3 or 4 times a day. It's like, dude, that's not healthy.
Either coma.
FYI Cogme, Jesse, Kyler, and TN Josh are beefing. It's been a long-standing beef, and yeah. Just so you know what this is all about. Much love, Cog. By the way, great show tonight, Cog. Jesse PP still won, lol.
I have no clue what he's talking about. I don't even know who this guy is.
Josh? Wait, are they saying Josh from Kiwi Bar? I don't think you and Josh have any kind of beef.
No, it says,
and I certainly don't have one with Kyler. I'm friends with Kyler.
It says TN Josh, capital T, capital N, Josh. Tennessee.
No clue who that is.
Beefing. It's been a long-standing beef. I don't know.
This guy's having a psychosis.
I don't know. I've no honest idea, so I'm just gonna carry on.
Now, surely that is puffing cigarettes, not anything illegal, right?
I can only assume.
Masturbates at least 3 to 4 times a day. It is highly possible he's a pornography addict. If Jaden's testimony is true, then Nick likely has a porn account to save his favorite videos on different adult websites. Until we hear more from Jaden or have more information, this case remains open and under investigation. If you have any leads, email them directly to me at my address, thecumdetective@gmail.com. With the help of you and the Kiwi Sleuths, I'm confident the case will be solved. And you know it's like they say, bad.
Polyfrog, is that a real email address? I know he's in the chat. He'll say something.
He just happened to already own that email address. It was actually related to all of this.
Yeah, it's been around for a while.
Habits.
I'm surprised it wasn't taken by Nick.
Hard.
Bad habits die hard. Come on. That last line, you ruined it, Ben. Ruined it, Ben.
I'm sorry. Now, as I said, I've been drinking.
I'm
on like my 4th IPA right now.
The thing with Nick is it got really weird with the whole Jaden stuff, because I think he got to the point where he tried to call him a pedophile or something, but he's also trying to go on like he's been protecting him. I don't know.
I'm going to paint a picture for you of the psychological profile of a very sick, sort of sad, deranged man with, perhaps gay tendencies, pedophilic tendencies. We're going to get into it all. We're going to get into every little bit of it. Yeah, this is a very fucked up and sick person who I've really been protecting.
What?
And
what? You've been protecting this? Okay.
I was protecting him because I still had love for him.
What?
I've heard this.
What? I think this is supposed to be the hype for the stream that's supposed to happen with Nick and Bateson and everything.
Before you get into this and hit play again, Polyfrog did confirm that email is real. So if you have any information on Nick Fuentes, feel free to send it to cumdetective@gmail.com.
I have some information. I like Nick. I think he's innocent.
I agree. I was actually going to say the same exact thing, but thank you for saying it.
So even if he is watching tranny porn, does that necessarily make him gay? Because if you look at quantum physics, okay, you have to consider probabilities. And, is anything ever really 100% straight or 100% gay? Not necessarily.
My question is he in love with Jaden still?
Well, yes. He explicitly said that, yes.
There you go. I think we're up for that. Sepsin for one. Sepsin Trichinosis is gay. Sorry for one. Saying Sepsin Trichinosis is a big gay baby right now. Take the pickle pill. Take the slaw pill. Pickle.
That's so true.
There you go.
I love pickles. Now, Jesse, I want to ask capers or pickles.
Sepsin's always getting drunk and fighting with chat. Always getting drunk and fighting with chat.
I can relate.
He's got the bleepy thing in the house.
That's Ben. Yeah, somebody was saying that earlier in the chat.
What the fuck is that? I just heard that. I didn't hear
Jesse knows what I'm talking about. He has the goon psychoses. Lol. It's just trolls trolling trolls. End of story. Anyways, much love,
I don't even know who this person is. I literally have no clue who you are. Yeah, Ben, they're saying in the chat room that beep, they can hear it in your background and it's getting annoying. Can you like go shut the door or turn it off or something?
Hold on, I'm literally gonna walk away and I'm not gonna use the restroom. I'm gonna inspect this the whole time.
Maybe hit the test button on it.
Replace the
Fix that
batteries.
shit.
So this is Luna UK. Hello VHS archive. This is from Ralph. I have 100% confirmation. This is them, by the
He's
way.
lying. He is pee-peeing right now. He's doing a tinkle. Sorry, I had to interrupt. Ben is pee-peeing right now. It's official.
Go for a piss if he needs it. I mean, he's been drinking. Someone who really doesn't like them, hit me up with the current and completely accurate info. Ha ha ha! I love being me. That's someone who really doesn't like them. It's just aim Alex, by the way, because he also hit me up recently with the same information on Luna and all this sort of stuff in VHS archive. So I know for a fact that that's definitely Alex. Alex, that's unpleasant Alex. Twitter.com VHS archive. She's trolling you guys now. Switched her profile pic and name to play it up again. Can confirm that it's not her. If you really want to trigger her, then get in the internet autistic. Find her camgirl page and then someone's blitz it out. Had like 3 pictures viewable, had Luna and UK in her name, was really old site, find that, and then talk about how old she really is and how she desperately goes after guys in their 20s. There you go. This is Ralph posting all this onto his feed. VHS archive about to get the kill stream treatment. Ask Tux how it works. What if I told you one of the biggest critics of myself, Nick Fuentes, based Alaska and America First in general, was transgender member of the Antifa? What would you say? Oh, and Medicare has promoted them non-stop. Yeah, Medicare.
Can I say something about this Tux thing real quick? Sure. Do you mind? Tux was in my Discord and we talked to him all the time. And he'd go on camera. He went to like some other guy's house from my Discord and fucked with him. And we knew the whole time he fucked his sister and stuff. I didn't think it was that big a deal. I don't see why everybody's like, what the fuck? It's like a guy you've never heard of. It's like finding out some guy in a trailer fucks his sister. Like, who cares?
I mean, they are Mormon. Just saying.
I think it's kind of funny that his Gun 64 thing came to the forefront for a second because it was hilarious. And this guy's kind of like gone, hey, check my thing that I did over here. Whoa, and everyone's noticed him.
Who do you think would be able to make something like that? Did you ever see Tux?
I expected like an autistic kid, which he seemed autistic. He stands up by his computer and all that sort of stuff. But then I didn't think he'd then go into a Discord and go, oh yeah, I'm fine. They'd be like, what the fuck? Like,
he's also probably just fucking lying. Like, I'm sorry to like burst your bubble, but
who knows?
It's the only proof you have of this is he said it. He would say shit like that, like literally all the time. Oh, I fucked a tranny last night. Oh, blah blah blah. It's like, no, you didn't. You never had sex. You're gay. You're retarded. Like, just assume everything he says is fake.
Hashtag
well, the thing
did
is,
nothing wrong.
Or everybody keeps asking me to like talk about it as if you haven't already. You heard the story. There's nothing for me to say. We did this like 3
I just went
weeks
through
ago.
the Paulie video.
Right.
I did the Paulie video on it. That's what I did. So
yeah, I mean, I guess people are just expecting you to like call it gross some more, but it's like, do you? I'm surprised that people are surprised because like incest is a lot more
do you
common
really
than
expect
it's
Mormons
despicable.
not family members?
It's weird as shit.
Come on, you're really that surprised?
So here's my public statement
true,
on Tux. If it's true, icky. I agree. Duh. What did you think I would say?
It's like,
actually, I'm Dick Masterson. I have a contrarian opinion on it. I think it's based in red pill.
I think it's more from a point of view why
well,
people
I mean,
talk
what does
about
his sister look like? I mean, come on now.
I just think it's
because I mean, if his sister's like Carmen Electra, come on.
I think it's I think the
Tux,
reason why
you know that's not
again, like I say, if this if this is true, it's similar to me like Metica stumbling across the Ross stream, which had fuck all people watching it, but then obviously that becomes this whole fucking huge arc that everyone now knows of. So it's in the same thing. So I don't know. I can understand people having a laugh at it from that point of view and just and finding it fucked up and weird. It's the same with flamenco when a lot of all this degenerate stuff came out with all that stuff. People are going to find it funny.
Well, yeah, of course. But I also want to point out
it is funny,
right now named Tox, and that is Tux under an alt account. I've talked to him before. That is also Tux. So Tox is Tux in your chat room right now.
Okay, Tux, I just hate this. That his name is so close to mine. There you go. Now you guys can have fights.
It is you. Stop pretending.
So many fights in
Be
chat.
who you are.
I mean,
get out of the closet.
Pretty sure
and just embrace who you
Pretty
are.
sure I've seen Tux on my chat for years But it's that's I'm sure now that
and
is just
it's
Tux.
weird that Tux has had an alt account under that name for so
years.
long.
He used to go by Tux. He used to go by Tux. And
I
then
don't know why he's doing that.
I don't. It's been the deepest like fake that I've ever seen from my point of view. But it's all anyway. And then again, I basically I don't watch YouTube unless it's on my show, where I get paid to do so. 99% of these people are garbage, and I wouldn't make it go public access. This is when he had to go at Mutahara as well. I've been working at a 7-Eleven, and this is all based on there's a clip of where is that video now? This is the one here of this is why he got so angry.
To be fair, I would want to die if I was him too. Like,
yeah, I mean, God, I'd be done with life if I had to be in his shoes. Absolutely.
It's just a horrible fate.
I mean, think about being 36 years old and not having achieved fuck all in life. Like,
and like,
what the fuck?
They're two kids. He is proud about the viralness of his seed.
Bothered.
Or the
viralness of his seed.
I don't know if how sad would you be if you found out your dad was in the.
I don't understand that.
Honest to fucking God.
Okay, that would be fair. I would want to die if I was him too. Like,
yeah, I mean, God, I'd be done with life if I had to be in it.
That's true. It's fucking great. So that's
How
why he's
sad
pissed.
would you be if you found out any of these people were your dad? I'm sorry. I'm watching these guys hop around in what is it, Minecraft? I'd be upset no matter who it was.
But this is in just a word, Mutt, I would be working at 7-Eleven. Your career is over, dude. Laugh my ass off. Someone's a little mad. It's like funny that I own a few 7-Elevens as I see failures like Ralph in them all the time, except they don't get their ass beat just outside the store. And I'm glad that that's become like a nice little gif over here for people to enjoy. It's. I
find it funny that Ralph is now beefing with an Indian after the Hindu blessing that was sent to his house with the corn.
That's a good point. You think he has a problem with Hindus?
Look, the Hindu blessing, I think is a very kind gesture. He's already had the British beating, so he doesn't want any more of that. I'm sure. I don't know because he says if he wants to do a one-on-one with Dan again, if he actually wants to, I'm sure we could easily set that up. But it's that's really up to him. But it'll just be all talk and bullshit, and then he'll be like, "Come to my Ralph-mania in my wrestling ring" or some shit. It'll be just gay as fucking.
Yeah.
Thing. Oh God.
And then he'll scream, "Arrest him!
No, exactly. Arrest him! Arrest him! Yeah.
Now, Cog, how was jail since you spent so many days in jail this whole time? Because, as Ralph said, you were arrested.
I know.
How are you streaming from jail?
I mean, clearly you got the death penalty.
So before I went to Portugal, right, I just shoved this GeForce RTX 3060 right up my ass, basically, because that's the main thing that I needed to get in there. And as long as I took it in bit by bit, I've just been able to rebuild the computer. It's the hardest part was really getting the screwdriver up there, but it's all went up there. We got it straight across, and it's been fine. I don't know how I got it past security in the airports and stuff like that, but it worked. It worked. So I'm streaming right now from my cell. You wouldn't even notice. I took the wallpaper, took everything. It's
Yeah, damn. That's pretty elaborate.
People are like, why are you so close to your mic? Do you want me to be over here? There you go. Is that better? Is that better now? That's
I kind of like it like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just enjoying chat. I mean, I am streaming from inside a closet. I decided Augie's really popular doing that, so that's where I want to follow. It's very sad at least, as Nick Flynn says, over into emotionally support him. Yeah, it's been a bit crazy just watching these online, and we've got Augie over here as well going on about, because Ralph has been really silent since anything's been mentioned on Twitter.
By the way, Ralph has been completely quiet ever since this came out. He's been crying since this came out. No response. The Ralph mail completely silent. I thought he doesn't take shit from anybody, I thought he doesn't scare, but completely just so felted by Mutahar that he can't even respond. There's nothing he can even say.
Afraid.
You know what's funny about that moment, dude? Gino Samuel, who covers that entire story, who's actually also been on the kill stream before, he was on a podcast talking about it, and some guys were like, yeah, and then that other guy filmed Christian getting arrested, and I'm pretty sure Gino was like, yeah, the guy that recorded him is also a total lockout too. Please don't ever promote him. Talk about MC Jarbo. I know you weren't being malicious, but I'd put a bullet through his skull with no remorse.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Man's unhinged,
This
bro.
guy is an unhinged individual.
The thing is, like, this just shows like he's always been like this. Because like not that long ago on stream, he was saying like about Gator. He was like, if I could kill him with no consequences, I would.
There's no penalty. There's no.
His camera sync with his mic.
Do what you need to do.
Perfectly normal.
Yeah, I would.
That's a convicted felon to say.
That's the clip right there.
Oh my god. That's the type of shit I'd imagine Quantum
He sounds so crazy, man. He sounds so wild.
But he's like trying to sound like hard while saying it, right? Like he's trying to come off like you watch this clip and you go, oh shit, dude, damn.
I mean, it's not it doesn't come across as gangster. It just comes across as like truly disturbing.
You're a nutcase.
It's truly disturbing.
Comes across like a low cow almost. Is it really that hard to not
And
say
then he was
sluts,
like, make sure
sluts?
Mr. Medicare hears this. I'm like, what does that have to do with Medicare? What? You're like schizo.
It's like, I hope Medicare's here. I hope Medicare's watching.
Like what?
How long does he really have left to live? I mean, I've seen him get his ass kicked in Portugal, and he did not look normal. Like that was a fucking
Dude, he doesn't look normal at all. Like we were talking about this last week or something. Like his gunt is like a new like male like body part that like nobody else has. I've never seen
even
this.
Boogie doesn't have that shit.
No.
Oh, and it is real. That is true. It's a fact. Boogie doesn't even have that shit. And I think the quadruple. Ralph has just got a weird physique all round. I think the pictures he's been taking recently as well on his account are attest to that too. So let's go and have a look at the some of these pictures that he's taken. This is great, and someone's actually done the thingy this because there's something going on here. When I saw this, it just like hangs off his neck.
Yes.
What is this? Oh man, it's just weird. But yeah, it's just his neck's hanging off. I say his neck. What is that? It's just like it's got its own fucking gunt. I don't know what to call it.
Like it has its own gravitational force.
Yeah, sorry. Let me get this on screen a little bit better for people at home. Sorry, it's that weird. Like this is where his chin is supposed to end. I can only assume this groove. That's this groove that's here. This is where.
Oh my god!
If you stuck a little arms and little legs just on his head, he'd look like a California raisin.
Oh god, it's just such a weird shape. That's like his face there, and he's got this thick. I don't know what it is. It's just fat. It's just pure fat. Because it's why
is his double chin lopsided? That's my question.
Well, that's gravity taking.
Yeah.
You know, he's
only on one
side.
He's tilted his head, so it's just
like is it like a turkey like thing? It like kind of just wobbles around like
jowl.
his gut?
Yeah, it's a jowl.
Well, I mean, his tits have gunts too. He has tit gunts.
Do you think when he starts hollering and stuff, does it shake and stuff like that? Like all I've seen is him right in my face with his like shades, and he was just like, "Bruh," but it's just I don't know.
Well, hold on, Talk. I have to ask you some questions. Hold on. What did he smell like? Because according to Faith, his breath smells like used tampons.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't exactly smelling because do you know the air circulation in the fucking in the airplanes? They're fucking awful. So I just got like bad congestion when I was there. So yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. Your body naturally used a defense against him.
I guess so.
What did the gunt feel like when it was pressed against you? Because there was gunt pressing, and I mean, according to U.S. law, somebody coming and pushing themselves against you is considered battery. If not assault.
Dude, I felt like
in this case it would have been assault because you saw him coming.
I felt like I was
so
breaching
he would have been guilty of assault in the U.S. Just saying.
If it was battery, it was a D cell.
I felt like I was breaching the event horizon of a black hole, just about to be submerged by this weight of this mass of gravity. But no, that
Was any of you left behind in the singularity?
I don't know. Maybe a part of me is now somewhere lost within the gun of Ralph. I don't know.
He absorbed part of you.
That's
what he does.
I do feel like I lost weight while I was there, so I don't know. So
Now I know that Dan isn't there, but did he say that when he punched Ralph that his fist was absorbed in any of the guns?
Yeah, he did say
or any of the surrounding fat.
Well, that's the reason why the thumb went in the mouth, because he said he initially went to like just kind of like.
You're right.
He hasn't got a chin. It's like a neck, so it kind of just slid upwards because it just it just slid up the neck.
When
chin.
he wants to mate, when he wants to mate with May, he actually inflates that thing under his neck to sort of attract her to his lily pad.
It's like a frog. Yeah.
Now, Cog, did Dan get infected with any diseases when spit upon by the venom sacs of the gun?
No, his blue shirt got rid of all that. We've still got that somewhere in a bag wrapped up. Might still throw that on eBay just for a laugh. Colin Stevens for 2 saying Cog has experienced. I know people keep saying that Cog has experienced a full Guntilingus kiss. Oh, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I couldn't go anywhere either. I was literally like leant up against the wall, and it was just I got gun rushed. That was it.
Yeah.
Now, Cog, I gotta ask. Now, no, if for some reason you could guarantee that the gun would not say "arrest him," and you could go one-on-one with him, do you think you could take him physically in a fight? And I get what you were trying to do with getting your friend there that kind of knew the law, knew how to fight. Because if you really wanted to fuck up Ralph, there's a part where he could have stepped on his crotch. There's a part where he could have stepped on his femoral artery. There's a part where, he could have started punching him in the back of the head. And
could have deflated his neck sack.
Yes, there's a lot of shit that he showed extreme restraint, and I don't think the gun.
No, I was gonna say Dan was really respectful the way that he tried to wrangle him. I thought that he handled it really well.
And
honestly.
The way that you have pimped Dan out to do videos on your channel is amazing, and I respect it because Dan is the man. Everyone loves Dan. Can we get 07s in chat for Dan? I don't know. Chat hates me. But the point is, do you think you could physically take the gun? Because he tries constantly saying, like, oh, I could take Cog. I was going to start a fight with Cog, who's 6'2" and bigger than me. Do you think you could take 250 pounds of low center point of gravity?
That's the issue. Is like that's the issue.
275.
I think
300.
I think if it was boxing or something like that,
we got the 07s.
I think if it was boxing, I'd be all right. But if it was something where he could obviously drag you to the ground with his low center of gravity and weight, where he could pin you like that, he's a fat cunt. Like he is just nothing but fucking weight. So yeah, it's one of those. He's huge. So
I could beat the shit out of anybody.
Yeah,
I would willingly. I'd like to do it, and especially if you're a woman, I would love to beat the fuck out of you.
Jesse, would you fight me?
There you go.
100%. I'm already going to be fighting. I'm going to be wrestling a lot of e-girls at the big event.
Can I come?
Yeah, of course. Brittany Vente's agreed. Ashton Whitty agreed. Chrissy Mayer.
I am so glad you came on.
I'll be wrestling all of them.
Yes.
So yeah, we can throw you in the mix.
Is this the Jessamania I've been hearing so much about?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of these women. It's insane because they think I'm playing around.
Destroy me.
It's gonna be bad.
Are you actually serious about this? Because this almost sounds like a joke. Because I am totally serious.
Andy, when he was trying to fight Ethan, he was like, "Do you want to be on the card?" And I was like, 100%. As long as it's not boxing, it's wrestling, and it's not against a man. It's against a bunch of women all at once.
Okay, perfect. I got my fight.
I'm going to
Let's go.
We're trying to get Eugenia Cooney.
Yes. Oh my God, please.
We're trying to get her to agree. And Justine is a maybe. She did block me on Twitter, but I have a new Twitter now, so we'll see. By the way, follow my new Twitter at pod_awful, please. I lost a lot of follows. pod_awful. But we're trying. Yeah, Justine. We'd like to get her in the mix. I used to date her, and so I guess there's some bad blood there. She blocked me.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We'll
see what happens.
That'd be funny if she showed up.
She blocked me because I keep trying to get her to come on the new kill stream with me and Matt Jarbo. We host the new kill stream together.
Oh, the Boulder King. He's awesome. I love that guy.
Yeah, we decided to start a new show called The New Kill Stream. So we've been doing that for a little while, and we've been trying since the first episode to get Justine on as a guest.
Now I want to ask, have you tried copywriting the kill stream? Because in Virginia, much like Christian did, you can copyright something, and then if you realize that somebody is using your copyrighted material, you can legally go after them.
Well,
so somebody like Ethan Ralph.
That's not a copyright. That's a trademark situation.
Oh, I'm retarded.
I don't know if he's got that trademarked yet or not, but we're The New Kill Stream. It's different anyway, so we're allowed to say
it's
the brand new Kill
I see
Stream.
where you're going.
There's a lot of e-girls, though, that have been challenged. I just named a very small number of them. Justine, I've been trying to get her to fight me for years now, ever since we broke up. But boy, I can't.
So this is wrestling, you said.
Oh, Shoe on Head. We're trying to get Shoe on Head in the mix. I'm gonna rip her stupid wig off and parade it.
Now are you gonna just do her or her and her ex-boyfriend at the same time?
Just the women. I'm only doing the ladies. They deserve it.
So you said it is wrestling?
It's wrestling. It's not boxing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
We got
I am fully committed to this.
Sui in this.
We
got Sui in the chat for
Fuck
2
yeah.
saying, "Jesse, please knock the funny into this ginger woman." There you go.
I can easily do
Please.
that.
I've been trying to be funny since I was born, but I can't because I don't have a penis. So that'd be great.
That's true.
Yeah.
True. Safe. That's how it goes.
Nobody disagreed at all.
No one disagrees. No one disagrees.
Not even me.
That's 100% true.
Now I do want to point out, so Vanessa, one thing that we've been thinking about, because as we said, we're willing to do, some sort of friendly match. She's totally willing to box May, since we've seen how, obviously Ralph won't pass a physical
and they mad, baby.
See, Ralph's not going to give you money. He's not going to give you views. He's not going to pimp out his misses to you for views.
Well,
even though
hold on. She's her own strong, independent horse.
Well,
she can do whatever
I
she
did
wants.
message May about wrestling.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She did not block
hold
me,
on.
so she didn't say no. But now I've lost my old Twitter account, so I'm not sure. But I mean, we've got some definites. Ashton Whitty is definite. Brittany Venti is a definite. We're going to try to make it a real spectacular event. I'm going to be very tired by the end of this. I'm going to sort of be working my way up the Mortal Kombat, tier, like the one-on-one, the championship thing, and go. I'm trying to get all the way up to what's that Muslim bitch in the intellectual dark web's name? Ayana Hirsi Ali or something. We're trying to get her to sign on.
Oh, I know.
Oh my
I thought her
God.
name was Lauren Southern.
Lauren Southern is also in the mix, and we're trying to get Jess Southern to tag team with her.
I'd just have her be the ring girl.
I'm very serious about this. Ayan Hirsi Ali. So we're trying to get her to kind of class it up a little bit, We don't want it all just being sort of these alt media girls. We're reaching out, and by the way, I'm inclusive. This is Pride Month, so I have also reached.
You're
out
like
to
transgenders, right?
Trans
Blair
girls
White's
are
on the table, right?
Absolutely, T girls are on the menu, and so we've reached out to.
Tell Nick Fuentes, he'll be excited.
We've reached out to Keffels. We're trying to get Keffels. I would love to just beat the fucking shit out of Keffels in the ring as a legally mutual combat sort of event. And so Keffels and Blair White's on the menu and other this is one I would love to get is a Sweet Anita. She's not trans, I don't think, but
wait, Sweet Anita. This is not the same as Anita Sarkeesian.
No. Sweet Anita is that Twitch streamer girl who has Tourette's syndrome. I would love to just be sitting there holding her down in a full rear naked choke and just beating her in the back of the head. And every time I do, she lets out another N-word.
Well, hold on. Is the back of the head allowed in MMA? Because you can do serious damage.
This is MMA. This is wrestling.
Oh,
you should invite Emily Yukis.
Well, yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Is Emily Yukis would say yes, so I don't want her. Well,
Well, she's in Pennsylvania.
That is true.
I mean, we could probably get something over to Emily Ukis in Pennsylvania so that she at least knows that she's won it. Come on now.
Nah,
Are you scared of Emily Ukis? Are you terrified of Emily Ukis? Are you going to let Emily Ukis terrify you of your dreams of being the champion, the winner?
I love all the smartest little boys in the chat going, this sounds like a ripoff of Andy Kaufman. Yeah, welcome to the last 40 years of comedy, retards.
Yeah,
yeah, that is the bit. Congrats. You're the smart. You win a gold star for today. You see Cog after class. He's going to really reward you. Everybody gets a wrench who said that. Yeah, that is the bit, except that they're e-girls and it's going to happen at a Keemstar event. Yeah, that's why it's wrestling instead of boxing. You're right. I don't know how you must have like a metal detector or something. How did you figure that one out?
So do you have a location yet?
It's wherever the big event is going to be. You know, the
right across from Ralphamania, right?
The Boogie versus Hyde event. That's where it's supposed to take place.
All right.
That's where Andy was supposed to be fighting Ethan. It was going to be on the same card.
Okay.
You know, I was going to be
the one that's not happening now. So
yeah, that's not happening now. So now we got to get a lot of these e-girls in. Okay. And
surely it's not happening because of anything that Ethan did.
I would gladly take suggestions of e-girls to wrestle.
Awesome.
So guys, it's been an interesting conversation. I'm going to leave it fucking there. Shut up, Ben. Anyway, it's been a lot of fun, guys. It has. It's been very interesting.
I just wanted to throw out that Modern Medusa is totally willing to get into a boxing match with May.
Like I say, do a charity event because May's never going to do it. You know that. So
yeah.
Should we do the charity event for Xander?
If you want to, I mean, you can do. It's just charity. I'm sure when it comes to just doing any sort of boxing match, you should be able to just get like a charity event where the money will go to a registered charity. So you know.
I'd rather it go to Xander, the child that actually matters because it has a penis.
There you go. I'm sure you'd have to set that up elsewhere. But guys, it's been fun. I'm going to leave it there. And until next time, to everyone in the chat, we've been going for fucking nearly 4 hours. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, John.
And I just want to say,
apologize to everybody.
Amazing.
Oh, continue, Jesse. Oh, did Jesse leave?
Fuck
I'm
this.
here.
Wait, what?
Oh, no, I continue. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I apologize.
Jesus Christ. Mod Murderer for one saying, fuck the mods, take their wrench, and they will their will to live will be gone. What the fuck? Oh,
and they should be murdered. Your mods should be murdered. Remember, everybody who correctly predicted Andy Kaufman, CCOG after class, you get a wrench. You are the new mods. And I would just like to leave this by saying the N-word. Thank you, everybody.
Now, I do want to make it clear, Ralph, if you're listening, we're going to take pictures with May tomorrow. It's going to happen. There ain't shit you can do about it.
This is an insane
We've been talking to May this whole time. Okay, you think it's a fucking joke. It's not. I'm going to show up. It's going to fucking happen.
That's
okay?
crazy.
And what you need to learn from all this is when people try and be nice to you, just shut your stupid fucking mouth and say thank you. Thank you for the free baby food. Thank you for the free corn. Thank you for the free pork rinds. I'm not going to eat them because I'm a pig, but I'll feed them to my horse. Okay? We're going to take a fucking picture with May tomorrow, whether you fucking like it or not. And you're going to learn to shut your stupid fucking mouth and fucking take it like a little bitch, okay?
Oh, hang on.
Now,
we got a super chat here. What's it say,
a donation for one from niggas saying the mods are niggas. There you go.
There you go.
Now, Ralph, okay? Somebody like me is not going to do this, okay? But somebody like Tux Loves You, who you've been going after for 2 fucking days, who's Mormon, which, as we all know from the License Shaper, is batshit insane.
Ben. That's it,
okay?
Ben. All right.
They can legally get a gun. I'm
Thank you for being on. Happy to be here. The show.
So that's been fun. And we're going to leave it there.
Whoa, hey. This is just introduction.
I'm so offended. We've been so nice.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Come on. We've talked about how funny you are, and we asked you to take your shirt off, and then you get angry with us. Really?
We do want to see your feet and your titties.
I didn't get angry with you.
Yeah, you kind of did.
My fat? What?
Huh?
He's not
I
fat.
say anything about your fat.
Dad bods are
I
in.
am. Ooh.
I just said I wanted to see your titties.
Wait, does he have kids?
What are you guys doing?
His kid died.
What are you guys watching?
My penis.
Is it on YouTube? You told me to take my
glasses.
You told me taking my glasses off, so now I can't fucking see.
We told you to take your shirt off too, but you didn't.
Well,
listen.
Were you not wearing your glasses in the chat?
Take it off.
Because you didn't want to fucking see it.
Yeah, I
Well,
did.
we want to see you without a
asked.
shirt.
Sanitize it, John. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's a fucking hairy amalgamation of fucking filth.
Ooh, you sound like Sean Connery. That sounds hot.
Really good. A hairy amalgamation of filth.
I got a call right here.
Fucking true.
I'm not really into guys usually, but fuck, that sounds hot, man.
I used to shave it when I was in the army. I used to shave it actually.
Yeah, but it's because when you're in the army, you're having like gay sex all the time, right?
No, actually, I was having homeless sex. Heterosexual sex.
You said
heterosexual
homo
sex.
about 3 or 4 times before you changed that to hetero.
I have this.
That homeless.
Who'd you?
Lots and lots of.
This is the definition of a sigma male.
Who are you heteroing with in the army full of dudes? Yeah.
Nigger.
Private first ass.
Nigger position.
Sure, it wasn't the Navy. In the Navy, you can suck a dick with ease.
But a lot of missionary.
Dildo general?
No.
Hell yeah, missionary, dude.
Do you know
Missionary is a military position?
A lot of
oh.
missionary.
What? You had sex with a woman that was in the military?
No. She was not in the military.
Wait, you were a natty guard. You weren't in military.
Oh, no.
She was
I was
a
in regular.
child.
Natty lot.
The girl was like 50.
Okay. It sounded like you were about to say something different.
No,
likes it.
50.
Were you deployed ever?
15.
Were you ever deployed?
15.
Were you ever deployed?
5-0.
1-5.
Were you ever deployed?
1.0. 1.5.0.
Were you ever inflated?
No.
Were you ever deployed?
No, and here's the thing about that. Here's the thing. This is a hilarious story.
They tried to inflate you.
This is about to be a really boring ass story.
If you guys don't,
you'll be surprised.
If you guys would shut the fuck up, this is a hilarious story.
Surprised.
Never shut up.
Yes.
Did you steal it from a different comedian?
No, this is a hilarious story. This is my fucking story. Okay.
Nigger.
I go to this house, all right? And there's
story of a lovely lady with 3 kids and a very lovely wife.
There's 3 fucking women there.
Someone just smart.
Right?
Shit on me.
Shut the fuck up. There's 3 women, right?
Never.
There's the fat girl.
You can't stop me.
There's a kind of fat girl, and
You're not my dad.
Oh my god.
Spit it out.
Tell me what to do.
And they're all
He's telling the
fucking.
story of 3 little pigs.
I know, but I'm telling you the fucking story. I'm telling you the
clearing my throat.
fucking story.
I needed to cough.
Jesus Christ. Who the fuck is saying that?
I think that's a bird.
This is a true story.
In the jungle or something. It's a peacock. And no.
Do you want to hear it?
I just need to type an email.
Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear the fucking true story?
Ding, 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 ding.
Right away, Mr. Homo Trolls. Clickety, clickety, click. Hold on. No, you go on.
No,
Tell me the
fuck
story,
you.
man.
I gotta fucking tell it. I ain't gonna fucking tell it.
Tell
You
your
can go
story, man.
fuck
All right.
yourself.
I'll mute
Yourself.
anyone that speaks over you, man.
Yeah.
I'll mute anyone that speaks over you.
Are you serious?
Serious. I'll mute anyone that speaks over you.
Just deafen him so he can't hear us talking over him.
No,
Yeah. Shut up. Okay. Go for it, Zach. You just tell your story, man.
I'm trying to tell a fucking story about how I fucking fucked some girl that, god damn it, I got with fucking other people coming down and shit.
Spit it out, Zach.
I
You
was,
can do it.
I'll say he'll keep
know,
going. Sorry.
It's
Yeah, I know.
funny.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Can I tell it?
Yes.
All right. So here I go. We go. I'm gonna do it in the thing of Gilbert Gottfried. I get in the house, and I'm sitting at the kitchen table, and all these hot women. Well, they're not really hot.
Perfect.
The story's gonna suck, so who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, his Numa arms.
I've been loving just copying it.
He's
It's
just about to
wonderful.
brag that he has sex with like some old fat woman.
Yeah, a
15-year-old. Yeah, a 15-year-old fat
Well, yeah,
woman.
that's a bit old for him.
At least it's better than Moshe's story of not fucking.
Tap on the shoulder. Oh, the most person gives me a tap on the shoulder, and she's like,
Very good.
"Hey," and she's like, "Hey, come upstairs."
Yeah, he's gonna go for a while.
That's a good impression. That was he
Yeah.
was doing pretty good.
Just
tell him to wrap it up. Just tell him he's got like 15 seconds.
Oh, he can go as long as he wants. We'll just cut in every now and then.
Is he almost done? Is he almost done?
No, not even close.
What is his training background?
This guy was not in the military. He is just stealing valor.
Yeah, he stole mod valor.
No, he's
now
back. He's
stealing
back. He's
actual
back.
valor.
Must be a
I do like that he's doing a Gilbert
I
Gottfried
mean,
impression.
she's like,
That's very entertaining.
"I'm not gonna fuck you tonight," and I'm like, "Oh."
Okay, so you raped her. Okay.
Yeah, very cool.
Based and red pilled.
Granted,
That's hilarious, man.
granted,
You know.
I'm sitting here.
fucking great.
Wait, so did you
Can you
rape
say
him?
Aflac?
At the other end of the table, I've been trying to have sex with this girl across the table for the entire night, and she says no.
Oh my god.
Who would say no to this
The end of the
guy?
story.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Who would ever say no to this guy?
No, don't. I want to hear.
And I see this. And I see this.
Wait.
And I see this gargantuan mass of humidity ascend the
Humidity?
staircase. Ascend
What's
the
a humidity?
staircase
How about humanity?
upstairs.
Oh.
And I'm like, holy fuck.
I want to
Shit.
put my dick in that.
I'm fucked. So I go upstairs
Wait, what?
after about 10 minutes,
Video.
and she grabs me by the scruff of my neck. I didn't even know she could reach that far.
Is she a paraplegic?
She
Was she a
pulled
midget?
me
Did
in
you fuck a
to her
midget?
bulbous,
This guy's a pirate.
undulating gray matter.
Pendulous.
Like,
He got pulled into her brain.
This
Her
is one of
undulating
them.
gray
He
matter.
He was the best of Cog's
He's
Discord.
an incredible new goon. I spotted him.
Yeah,
immediately,
Where'd
and
you
I
go,
had
Zach?
Zach, that was
Where'd you go,
great.
Zach? Put your camera back on,
I
buddy.
fucking got out of there. I got out of there and
Camera back on.
retreated downstairs, and I said, Jesus
That's
Christ.
an enemy term, by the way. Retreat.
Jesus
Dak
Christ.
flame situation.
I just escaped from the fucking... I just escaped from the worst thing I ever fucking been. Yeah.
So how does the vagina taste?
It tasted like fucking ambrosia. It was the greatest fucking thing I've ever tasted in my life.
Pussy.
It tasted like
human manure.
Sweet apple. It tasted like apple core. Like when you can't
seeds and all.
When you can't spit the seeds out, and the seeds will poison you, but you gotta chew them up and spit them out.
Oh, seeds be crazy.
Zach, have you ever been going down on a girl and you accidentally licked her asshole?
Accidentally? What are you talking about? Accidentally?
True.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, bro.
Go off, King. Yeah.
Go off, King.
Yeah, okay.
That's based.
What are you talking about accidentally? I never accidentally licked a girl's asshole in my life.
Zach, will you turn your camera on and then tell me more about how you eat ass?
Oh shit, here's a fucking thing that's gonna get me banned. People are fucking calling me right now! They're fucking calling me now! They're all calling me! How did they get my fucking number? Just so happened to fucking get the blah, blah, blah. Fuck you! Keep calling my phone. Keep doing it.
You insist?
I mean,
he has swords. Of course he has.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
yo, look at the fedora, the plague mask with the fedora. Plague mask with the fedora.
Holy shit.
It's not sharp at all. Look.
You Zach. I thought you studied the blade.
Zach, do you have any night vision goggles?